Yo, 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 what's good, people? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little watch along for you for the England versus Germany game live from Wembley Stadium. Come on, England, let's be having you, my friends. Sorry, we're a little bit late. The game's about to start, but we're just in time for kickoff. So let's go. How you doing, everyone? Thank you for joining us and getting in here. Slabo Kane goes to exchange the tapestries with the Germany captains, and we're going to go in there raw with kickoff coming in here in 1 minute's time, dude. Sorry about being late, but we are here, guys. Bristonian Mackham, Kingslayer, Butterpants, Eyeball Paul, Chris Koo, Demooch Baby, Kingslayer, Rajat, John Anderson, JT, Duncan Belifo, Matty Gwinnett, Sean Collins, John Anderson again, Alex Walker, Andy Young, Stuart Alderson, Matty Blue Eyes, and everyone else as well. Thank you for joining for the watch along. The game's about to kick off, guys. Smash that like button on it raw, my friends. Give it a huge thumbs up and give it a share around as well. In fact, I forgot to put the link to Twitter in there. But give us a little retweet on Twitter if you fancy, my friends. Get yourself giving us a follow over on there as well if you have not done so. And I'll put it in the top of the live chat. Give us a cheeky little retweet. You know it makes sense. We'll shout everybody out at halftime who does. Thank you very much. There it is. Nice one. Come on then, England. Let's smash up the Germans. Let's make some Stroopwafel, my friends. Is that Dutch? I don't know. Maybe that's Dutch, actually. What's German, guys? Some fucking strudel. That's right. Let's make some strudel out of them, my friends. Come on, England. Thank you for liking the video there, Eyeball Paul. Appreciate you, dude. Nice one. 100 legends tuning in. 60 likes already. Come on. It's Jeff Hurst, guys. It's Sir Jeff Hurst. Everybody coming out to Layer Reef. Schnitzel, says Jeff Madrak. Bratverse works as well. Yep, Germany to win, says Xander Groden. Okay, then. So what's everyone's prediction? Oh, there's the camera. What's everyone's prediction for the game, guys? I'm going for 1-1 board draw. What about you? Don't want to be negative, but if I see any team winning this game, it's probably not going to be England. Curryverse, says Madhouse. Matty Gwinnett, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months of the channel, you legend. Let's go. Let's get a hashtag free of the live chat. He said, would you take Muller for United? As in Thomas Muller, old school vibes. I mean, maybe a few years ago. How old is that guy now? But he's been a brilliant player over the last decade, man. But I don't know about now. Matty Gwinnett, though, you legend. How you doing? Thank you for the hashtag 3 months, bro. Vutinator, what's good, mate? Says 0-0. Butterpants says 0-0. Germany 3-0, says Xander. 1-3 says CC1. 2-1 to Germany, says Dean. And 2-0 says Kingslayer. 0-0 says Eyeball Paul. 5-1 says Philip Chapman. G-Wolf United Gaming. Oh! He says, I think it's going to be the same shitty England that we saw against Italy. I think I'm going 2 or 3-0 Germany. Yeah, man, that's probably more likely. Gareth Southgate's an absolute bottle merchant, mate. He's got to go. Oh, by the way, they're just getting a tribute in there for the Queen, guys. Let's just get some love hearts in there for Her Majesty the Queen, who passed away, obviously, a couple of weeks ago. And they're just doing a minute's silence, actually, guys. Let's just get some love hearts and pay our respects for a moment. And the applause from the crowd is there. Let's get some applause emojis in there. Another tribute, says Fire Up. Yep, think for the rest of the season, every single game's going to have a Queen tribute, lad. I don't know, maybe not, probably not. But this one at Wembley, first international game for England since back, I guess, at Wembley. It makes sense, I guess, for this one. City 10, what's up? JT, Fire Up, Stay Gold, King Kenny, G-Wolf, KM, Irish, the Vutinator, Stephen. The game's about to kick off. Come on, England. Let's smash up these Germans here, my friends. I'm going to get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as soon as it kicks off, guys. Sync up with me if you can. Come on, England. The Germans are about to get us underway then. I haven't even told you the team, have I, guys? I've been on here late. Well, we're about to kick off. Come on then, boys. What's up there, Rob? MEFC, you legend. Hope you're good, pal. Okay, the game's underway, guys. Here we go. It's underway. Germany kick us off. So the team lineup, if you want to know what England's team is rocking. Oh, it's right there. It's right there, guys. Have a look. It's right there. That's England's lineup. Let's have a look on the BBC and just give you the lineup for the Germans, if you don't know. But the German lineup consists of this. You've got ter Stegen in goal, Kehrer, Suhl, Schlotterbeck, Raum, Kimmich, Gundogan, Hoffman, Musiala, Sane, and Havertz in there. So that's their lineup. Our lineup: Pope, Stones, Dyer, Maguire. Ugh! Are you freaking serious, bro? Luke Shaw comes in instead of Saka at left back. Yeah, nice one, Gareth. Worked that one out, did you toss piece? James right back, Rice and Bellingham, Foden, Sterling, Kane. I mean, on paper it sounds okay, but still it looks like a negative lineup to me with just how we're going about it. So we'll see. Come on then, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be having you. So, yeah, smash the thumbs up button if you're getting in here. Help us get to 100 likes. Give it a share around, guys, and boost us up the old algorithm. Here are Germany coming at us raw. Luke Shaw slides in there like he's just been after a Frey Bentos pudding. And he does shit the bed, unfortunately. This time it's no steak and gravy for him. He's given the ball away. Here's Raheem Sterling down the left side now. Puts it in time to Slabo Kane. Slabo Kane now keeps it alive. Spreads it far right. Spreads it far right there. Stay Gold, how you doing there? 69, Danny Nash. Thank you, Danny Nash. Sorry. Danny Nash, lad. Why England playing in red at home? Dude, that's a great question, bud. Why are we playing in red at home? That's a great question. They should be the ones to change their kits away, mate. Right, here is now Harry Kane on the right. Tries to filter one into the danger zone, but it's been deflected away. Out for a corner. England with a corner. So surely we've got to have a little bit more emphasis about us to actually get at Germany in attack. We completely bollocks this UEFA Nations League so far. So, you know, there's not much to play for here apart from just sheer pride. You know what I mean? It's Zayn Miasi's in the live chat. Come on, Sue. Zayn Miasi, thanks, fella, for getting in here raw, lad. With a super chat, mate. Thank you so much. He says, Southgate, for not playing Ramsdale and Ben White and sticking with a fridge and wearing cheap waistcoats. Mate, I agree with you. Southgate out for all those reasons, Zayn Miasi. I agree with you. Let's get a hashtag Southgate out or a Southgate in the live chat. But I'm with you, Zayn. I am Southgate out, mate. This guy's going to melt us up at the World Cup. Selecting Maguire. For what reason? He was shite in the last game. He's going to be shite again. And he wasn't even that bad in the last game, but he's just generally shite and hasn't played. And like you say, selecting him. Yeah, I would have preferred to see that, Zayn Miasi. But I agree, Southgate out. That's the most sensible thing you said for a long time, Zayn Miasi. But I have to say, respect. Out, says Xander Grogan. Yeah, he's a prat who got relegated and got 2 points from 6. Yeah, there you go, Rajat. Precisely. Southgate out, says Stay Gold. We've gone on about his actual CV for the England job, but it's not. He should have never really got the England job. Didn't really have the CV for the England job. He has done well at the last 2 tournaments in a really trudging sort of way. But it's Gash, mate. Gash is the word, says Fabio. Southgate in, says Dave the Gamer. Pig in, Southgate out. Thank you, Kingslayer. For once you agree with Zayn. City 10s in there, says Southgate out. The decision to sport the number at Wembley is purely an attempt to promote the kit ahead of the tournament. Is that what you reckon it is, Fire Up, lad? Or is that what one of the commentators said? Interesting, I don't know. Here's Sterling down the left-hand side. I mean, the red one is definitely nicer. In all fairness, the red one's the nicest one. Yeah, good shout. England pig. Come on, England, says Matty Harvey. Marty Harvey. Hungary playing red. Maybe some luck in that shirt colour. Yeah, and United. He bottled the last 2 tournaments as the special one. Well, we got far, didn't he? He did the best we've done since 1966 in terms of getting to a European final. A major final, I should say. And then the semi-finals was as good as we've done since 1990. The World Cup in 2018. So, yeah, he does deserve some credit for those. But actually, when you get down to it in the big games, he did bottle it. We could have gone for it more against Italy there, and he shat it. And also, like, just the World Cup as well against Croatia. Shat it as soon as we come up against a decent side. Hey, Gungshi, what's going on? Says Southgate in Simru to win the World Cup. Mate, I don't know. You must really genuinely. That's a true comment for you, Gungshi. You must genuinely be wanting Southgate in, you bloody legend, because yeah, it gives you a decent chance, doesn't it? If you're a Welshman, this England side not looking so good right now gives you a bit of hope. Thank you, Gungshi, for getting your thoughts in there, and that's out of play there from England. It's going to be a throw into the Germans. We're playing in red because South Park thinks our home kit is jinxed. Andy Young, right, okay. Wouldn't surprise me, that melt. Zayn Miasi's got in here with another super chat, guys. Everybody take a second just to rain down a few soos in the live chat for the super chat there. Thank you, Zayn. He says, Pig, who's got more charisma? Southgate or the fridge? Well, charisma, for me, charisma-wise, I'm going to say Harry Maguire. Southgate is such an uncharismatic melt. It's almost unfathomable. He literally walks around town with a paper bag on his head. So for those reasons, I'm going for him being the most melter-worthy. But Slabo Maguire, at least he's got a bit about him. You know, at least he likes to have a tussle with a copper and can talk himself out of a tricky spot in a Mykonos prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got some charisma about him at least. Southgate's just a complete zero charisma yes man, isn't he? Yeah. Southgate has zero charisma, says Kungshi. Southgate's a politician, says Rashad Malaysia. Uncharacteristic melt using that one, says JT. Pig, random question. Do you enjoy a good whiskey? I do, actually. Yeah, darling. I do. I've still got a bottle here of some whiskey, mate, which is empty. It's an empty bottle, but I like the bottle. Bit of monkey shoulder there, mate. Bit of monkey shoulder. John Anderson, thanks for the $2 super chat, mate. Come on. He says, big up Pigs and Voot. Go Bills. Hey, nice one there, John Anderson. You what, mate? Bills? Dude, thank you so much, you absolute legend. Let's be having you. Guys, and another little cheeky sue for this handsome bastard, John Anderson, in the live chat. Over to John Anderson. England, ready. Germany, ready. Southgate's a piece of work, says Fabio. Monkey finger is better, says Sean Collins. Oh, okay. Bacon Brigade says the Cape Cadet. You just want Shaw and Maguire to generally play well and have a good game, says Matty Gwinnett. John Anderson. Nice choices, J.A. Yeah, decent, actually. Decent one. Not bad. Very smooth whiskey. Yeah, I liked it. Might have to get another bottle at some point. Reece James got some bubble gum stuck in his hair, says Fabio. I mean, it does look a little bit looking like that from a distance. Pig, there's more chance of Southgate waking up with a straight nose than England winning, says Andy Young. I don't know. I don't know about that. Look, even though Southgate's a melter and I don't really want him leading us into the World Cup, and I feel like he's a bottle job. Come on, guys. This is England, and we've got to smash up to Germans here. There's pride at stake, even though the UEFA Nations League is a complete bottle up now already from England. We've got to beat the Germans. Kane puts a dangerous ball into the back stick. And we're unable to get on that one. But Kane, with a counter-attack swift move from England. There's a challenge in there. I think Bellingham wins it back in the middle. And then a really, really good bit of play there by Foden, who gets it over to Kane. And then Kane just tries to get it to the back stick. Almost, you know, first bit of breath of anything from England there. Hey, Tom Q, who would be your choice for the next England manager? I do like Eddie Howe. Home before the postcards, Piggy. Nice one, Maria Steer. What's good? How's it hanging? Maker's Mark, my favourite bourbon. Maker's Mark, my favourite bourbon. Oh, interesting. What's that then, Chrissy J. Ladd? Maker's Mark, that's the name of it, is it? Hey, thank you for your super chat, Zami Assi. I appreciate you, mate. He said, I would like to see Pep manage England. Get out. Zami Assi, no, bud, no. To be fair, Pep is a great manager, obviously, in his style and everything. But he can only do it when he's given 100 bajillion pounds every single season to be able to do it and has the best of the best of the best of the best of everything to begin with. I don't think he would be the right manager at all for England because I think he needs the best of the best of the best of the best. And Slabo Maguire ain't it. Do you know what I mean? He needs to be able to just spunk money on loads of players whenever he wants. Foreign manager, Tuchel, says Jander Grogan. I quite like a bit of Jose for England. If we're going to go boring and melt-worthy, at least get someone with a bit of trophy-winning track record. Danny Nash says if the players from a team have to be a country, they should be the manager. Facts. I mean, yeah. I personally think that it'd be better to have an English manager managing England. It just makes sense. But we have tried a couple of times. It sort of failed both times with foreign managers when England have tried a Swedish manager and an Italian manager. But with, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should be an Englishman. It just makes sense. Zidane could, says Peter Koutsis. Would he even want the job? Cantona next England manager? You what? Jurgen Klopp's the man, says Ilona. Ted Lasso, the special one. How you doing? Is he special, Yvonne? He says, give me the job. Sean Dyche says, Gunksy, oh, good shout there, Gunksy. Yeah, he's not employed at the moment. He's just sat at home eating worms all the time. And he definitely could do with a little bit of work, couldn't he? Could do with a job. He's sick of the sight of his wife now, and he just wants to get out of the house. England job. He'd even take a job in a boot room. Oh shit, mate! Absolute bottle job from Pope there. Who's giving the ball away. Germany get a free shot on goal, and it's over the top of the crossbar. Pope's gashed it up there, dudes. Get in there, Kingslayer. The special one says me. Pochettino, definitely not. Hey, Ben Dorr, what's going on, you legend? How's it going? Daichi, says Jeff Madrick. I want, Daichi, you want at Huddersfield? Daichi at Huddersfield, proper, get him in Yorkshire. Get him in there. He knows what he's doing there, my son. English managers haven't done much better than the foreign managers of England, says Tom Q. No, but I guess the most successful managers we have had ever have all been Englishmen, to be honest, in terms of like our national side. But that's because we've had most of most of them, to be fair. Ranieri for England managers as Shanda Grogan. Serena Wiegman, she can do both teams at the same time. Not a bad idea there, Stephen Ward. That sounded a little bit, but no. Piggy for Farmhouse managers says Peter. How's it going, Ronnie Dodge? Warnock says Gaz. Daichi's underrated, says J.A. Daichi says Raja. Guys, you've got to be taking a piss with Daichi. Do we want to turn England into fucking Burnley, mate? No thanks. Sterling on the left hand's got a bit of pace. He tries to whip one in. He's going to win a throw in there for us near their corner flag. Coldbridge says Ronnie Dodge. Oh, Ronnie Dodge, goodness me, could you imagine? Now, that would really be worse than Southgate. Mancini says Sander Grogan. Bring back Big Sam, says Skills. Deitch would actually be good, says Peter. Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast says Fire Up. Well, unfortunately, if it was Man United, I might say Mr. Beast, then we'd be minted. We could buy whoever we want, hopefully, but not England. Slavan Bilic will be available in a week or two, says John Boy. Now, come on now. We're scraping the barrel now, bud. I actually like the England kit. Some people don't like it. Maybe it looks a bit cartoonesque. But folks, what do you make of the England setup? What do you think? How do you like it? How do you rate the New England kit, this red kit that they're rocking? I like it, guys. I think it's pretty fire. I'm going to give it like a good solid 7 out of 10. I mean, it's nothing like some of the classic, some of the classic England kits. It's not as good as some of those, but it's okay. I kind of like it. It's just basically it's kind of plain. You do like it, says Ronnie. The United kit's better, says Special One. Shite, says the Special One. Yeah, nice one. Hey, what's going on? The Almighty Squeagle says, Yo, Piggy. I think Netherlands can win the World Cup, says the Almighty Squeagle. Nah, come on now. Who knows? I mean, hi, Pig, you're looking at the camera and saying, we've got an Oompa Loompa defense is my best quote yet. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you, TM, for getting in here, boss. I appreciate you, lad. 78 quid, says Maria. Is that how much it is, Maria Steer? That's how much it costs? No way. Are you taking a piss? I like the collar on it, though. I do like the aspects of the kit. 8 out of 10, says O'Busy. 78 quid that kit costs. Love the red one, hate the white one, but £75 a pop. Fuck that shit. Are you joking me? Hang on a sec. England men's shirt. Is that with a name on? Surely that's not with. Surely that's with a name on or something. Let's have a look at this. £75, mate. What? What's and nothing on the back? If you want that personalised and have a player on it, it costs you more money. What the actual fuck, mate? Fuck that, mate. that's crazy. That's crazy, that is. What? 75 quid for this bag of shit kit? I changed my mind, guys. It's a 2 out of 10. For 75 bones, it's a bag of shit. Oh, man. Oh, Zayn Miassi, thank you so much for another super chat. Zayn, Sui. Let's get another Sui in there for Zayn. He says, Pig, we are in for Grealish and Vlahovic at Christmas. Okay. Zayn Miassi. Just give it a rest, mate. Give it a rest, Saviassi. We're watching England, mate. Do you know what I mean? We're watching England, bro. This ain't about shitty Arsenal, and it never is. And I just think the delusion is just levels are very high at the moment from you there, Zane. What are you talking about? Grealish, mate. It's just they're not going to spend the money on Grealish now. They paid 100 million for him, even if he is sort of a bit part player there. And who else did you say? Vlahovic. He's not going to go to shit in Arsenal, mate. If he's going to go anywhere, it's going to be to a proper Champions League team. Not a team that's only capable of beating the teams that are in relegation candidacy, my friend. Come up against a decent side and you bottle it. Same as he nice one, saying. Thank you very much indeed there, boss, for getting into with your super chat, though. John Anderson with another one says, cutting my cable, there's a Maguire on my screen. I feel you, bud, yeah. Dude, I'd be cutting the free TV, mate. Do you know what I mean? This is on Channel 4 in the UK. It's free to air. I'll still be cancelling my subscription, Foul committed somewhere along the way there. I think Diaz made a little foul off the ball there. Let's have another look at this. Oh, so off the ball, there was somebody slipped over there, and it's just Reece James, I think, slipped over and he's hit somebody in the ankle and they've fallen over. It's a free kick for Germany outside the edge of the area here. Southgate, Gash in or out? He's definitely out for me, Joe. Definitely out. Couldn't want him more out. Zayn in. I'd rather Zayn Miassi in, bud. At least you might get some proper delusions of grandeur there. Yeah, that's true, Vincent. Free to air, but you're still going to have a TV license to watch it. Disgusting. That is true, yeah. Pretty guff. Whiny Derry says Zayn in. Looked accidental. Definitely accidental fire up. He's fallen over. Ronnie Dodge has been a member of the channel for 11 months, guys. Let's get a hashtag 11 in there for Ronnie. Thank you so much for supporting the show for nearly a year, Ronnie. He says, I'm ready for Martinez and Varane, not Snail Slabby. Luke Shaw's found his true home down on the floor there. Is he just... Oh, my goodness me. Watch out. Luke Shaw's just sliding having a pie down there, guys. Free kick for Germany then. They're going to put one over the top of the wall here. And the referee's just waiting a little bit longer. He says, hang on, there's a problem in the wall because Luke Shaw's got a pie on the go, for fuck's sake. Can you put the pie down, please, Luke? And can you just let them get on with their free kick? Here's the free kick from Germany. Shot on goal. It hits the wall. I think Luke Shaw chucked his Frey Bentos tin up in the air and it diverted the ball, guys. Get in there, Luke Shaw. Great play from Luke Shaw with his Frey Bentos pie, mate. Fair play to him. That's cracking. That's absolutely cracking. Shaw found a cookie, says fire up. Nice one, Ronnie Dodge, lad. Thank you so much, pal. Put the pie down. Ground pie again, says John. Give it till Christmas after World Cup. They won't be in the top 6, says Stephen Henry. I agree, Stephen. I think they'll probably finish 5th or 6th, pal. Yeah, you know, once they played all the top teams again. Slabby Kane keeps that one alive. Possession turned over to the Germans. Ilona, you're going to get timed out for 5 minutes for that one, mate. Please don't say stuff like that in the chat, mate. That's not cool at all. Anthony Ong, thank you so much for being a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade for 3 months, mate. Thank you, Anthony. What an absolute gent. He sent in a message. He says, miss you, pig. Long time no see. Maguire will score a hat-trick. Own goals. Dude, thank you so much there, Anthony Ong. Thanks for getting in with your highlighted comment. Great to see you back in here. I'm all good, mate. How have you been? Not too shabby, mate. By the way, we're going to be doing a FIFA stream tonight after this game. So come back and check us out then. Anthony Ong, nice one, bro. Thank you so much, mate. He's going to get a hat-trick of own goals, he says. Guys, let's ask the chat. How many own goals does Slabby Maguire score tonight? What do you reckon? 0? 1? 2? How many do you think? Thank you, Joe Shepherd. There is no snort in the English fight pig, says Peter. Coot says, not at the moment. Doesn't seem like it, does it? They haven't got no porky loins about them, this set of players. Under Southgate, no. 1, says John Boycat. 0, says Kingslayer. 2, says David Johnston. 1, says Stay Gold. Melissa Smith says 0. 0 because he always gets lucky for England, says Vincent Bullock. He does always play quite well comparatively for England, it has to be said. I think because it benefits his play a bit. You think about it, if we're playing with a back three or, you know, a more counter-attacking setup as well, it's just going to help the slab out. 2 mag goals, says Rajat. Good evening there, Mark Harris. What's going on, mate? Get in, how you doing? He says geriatric England. They're looking shite at the moment, aren't they? I think they've got a few Zimmer frames out there, rate they're going about at the moment. Very lacking any real bite now, but you know, early days. Did we expect anything more from a Southgate England? Then again, it has to be said, this is not a great Germany team either. Definitely not, because they're also kind of not looking that great either. Germany 2, get Southgate out. You think so, Mark Harris? He's going for 2-0 for Germany. Stones, well played, just keeps it up and gives it wide left. Slabo Maguire now to Luke Shaw. Declan Rice to Luke Shaw now. Luke Shaw's giving the ball away. Straight pass right to the opposition, my son. Put the Frey Benny down, lad. And he's given a possession straight away. Luke Shaw, gash-tastic. Here come the Germans at us right now. Chipped over to the back stick now. It's cut out of the back post, though. Reece James with the header. And now Foden just called it. Back to the keeper. What are you doing there, John Stones? Goodness, dodgy shite from England, mate. Dodgy shite at the back. This is why Malacia plays. So true, Ronnie. So true. Malacia's a breath of fresh air. They don't like it up 'em, Captain. That's right, Mark Harris. They don't like it up 'em, do they? It's the Germans. 1-0 to Germany. Going to be a dead game, says Hydra. Maria Steer thinks 5-1. England 5. Sorry, I messed up. England 5, Germany 1, Michael Owen's number 1. Who remembers those days? That was a good game. Hopefully we get something like this again. Even Emil Heskey got on the fucking score sheet then. Know what I mean? That was a great day. 5-1 drubbings of the Germans. You think Germany 2-0 is Rajat? Hey, Big Bay legend, what's going on? Getting those bacon brigade emojis in there raw. This is why Malasia plays. Slabo Shaw, the Gash twins, says Jeff Madrak. No, they're the Frey twins, the Frey Benny twins. Stones OEP really there has to be a 90-year-old in the UK. Come on. We haven't, I mean, to be fair, I think he's the best defender we've got in England, in all fairness. You're right though, like, where's the next sort of crop of Rios and Terrys and like proper top tier defenders? We are lacking in those defensive areas as a nation right now. Turkey got beat off Faroe Islands, for God's sakes. Their players really don't give a shit about this Mickey Mouse tournament. Wow, Stephen, they beat from the Faroe Islands. Mad shit. The team needed Sancho. Couldn't agree more, Ronnie. And no Maguire. Oh, Madhouse. Crikey, lad. What's going on, Coolin Ban? What's happening? I'm good, thank you, by the way. How are you? Big Bay, FIFA Basher, King Don, FIFA Basher. Nice. You want Southgate's head on a stick? Tomori, yeah, well, Tomori's a good option, isn't he? He doesn't get looking. Kate Cadet says, yeah, what we really want is for Germany to properly batter us, say 5 or 6-0. And Southgate gets so much hate from the Gashtastic result. Slabby Kane, mate, wins it on the right side. Kane's looking up for it tonight. He's about one of the only ones that is. Foden always looks pretty lively for us, to be fair. But at the moment, sloppy stuff, and it's given away. And now Germany look to bring it on the counter. Yeah, good shout, though. No option to fire him, Kate Cadet. That's a good shout. Dante says, hey, Dante, what's going on, mate? He says, if Southgate knows Maguire can depend on... Oh, shit, chance for Germany. Gun. Oh, no, and it's cleared away by Slabby Maguire. Gets a foot in and steers that one away. Go on then, the human slab. Let's get some Easter Island head emojis in there. Go on, Slabby, lad. Good clearance away. Beata Thompson says, that's right, brother, the Faroe Islands. That is actually poor going. I was thinking about you the other day, Mark Harris. Where you been, my son? He's been around. He hasn't been around that much, though, has he? No, he has been around. He's been lurking and jerking, mate. He's been working on his Mercedes, you know what I mean? Dante says, if Southgate knows Maguire can depend on him, why isn't he using this opportunity to try someone or something new? Same boring pedestrian England. Also, didn't Maguire have a knee injury last week? Yeah, well, that's it. I don't know about that, but he certainly doesn't deserve to be playing the fact that he only played in that Europa League game for United basically this season. That's not really enough to be in the team, is it? So I don't really know. I mean, I just think I just think Southgate's a bottle job, mate. That's it. He could have given opportunities to other players. He could have tried some things. Perfectly good players around. Tony, you know, could have had a look at him. But we haven't bothered, mate. He's just done with the same old shite, pretty much. Gash game, Rashad. This is such a shit game, mate. I know. Classic. Got a bit more bite about it than the last game, at least. Go on then, Luke Shaw. Good ball in behind. Goal, he's onto it. Sterling Raheem cuts inside. Oh, man. Nice bit of play, England, to be fair there. Well done. I think Luke Shaw with a great ball in behind their back line. And it's Raheem Sterling gets onto it, cuts back, does the defender, and tries to find that bottom left-hand corner. But it is a really good save there by ter Stegen, who just gets down low and quick to his right and manages to get it. Good play by England, good counter, and a good chance. Raheem Sterling does well. Not well enough, obviously, but decent bit of play by England. Come on, boys. Sterling plays it on out. We've got a chance at the Kane. Oh, no. Should have been. It's a poor ball into Kane, guys. He just needed it in front of him. It's a sitter square pass. 6-yard square pass, and we've shat it, mate. Who was it? Foden, was it? Not too sure who's played the final pass, but it was a shit ball to Kane. Should have been there. Kane's in a perfect position. Just needs a little 6-yard side pass. And it's fucking happy days. Oh, man. Come on. Doing all right, though. Come on, England. Last 5 minutes. Come on, boys. Reece James with a corner in for England. Header on. Ooh. Out the other side of the box. We're going to keep possession of the ball. Here's Bellingham. Jude. Hey, Jude. Go on, then. We've got a bit about us all of a sudden. Go on, England. Sterling. Sterling. Down the left side. And that's going to be a corner for England. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I think maybe we've finally woken up, Ronnie Dodge. We're taking them to him. This is better, Chewbacca. Last 5 minutes is better, mate. Come on, boys. Offside, says Maria Steer. Yours is a coffee, says Mr. Marky Harris. Oh, what kind of coffee are you into, Mr. Marky Harris, lad? Great pass from Shaw, to be honest, says Madhouse. That was a wicked ball. Class ball from Shaw, says Butter Pants. Corner in now. Harry Kane heads it back into the 6-yard box. Beaten away. Oh, what an attempt. Van Basten-esque by Harry Kane. He's looking up for it today, mate. Mate, that would have been some goal. He's just put the header back in. It's come back out to him in the air. And he's tried the first-time volley, sort of chicken dipper over the keeper. He's just wide of the goal. Not a bad effort there by Harry Kane. Come on, England. England kind of alive here, says Rajat. Yes, sirree. Maguire comes back and cuts that one out. Any coffee you're buying, Joe? I'll get you a mocha chocolate frappuccino, my son. Matty Gwinnett, thank you for the £2 super chat. He says Southgate panicking because we're too attacking. Probably he's going to start telling them off on the sidelines in a minute. Oh, finally we got a game, says Butterpants. Finally. Luke Shaw cuts it out. Slabby Maguire, good ball up the pitch. But Sterling just can't quite keep that one alive, and it's gifted away possession-wise. Thank you, Matty Gwinnett, getting in here. Let's get a Suey in there. You're right. He's going to get right bang on them getting defensive after the half-time. FedEx you, Don, says Mikey Harris. It might have melted by the time we get there, like Slabbo Maguire's career. He's still not starting against City, says Ronnie Dodge. No, he bloody better well not be. Americano with a shot of espresso, says Stay Gold. Ooh, proper buzzing, lad. Where's the 9 at the back, says Mark Harris. Oh, go on, Rice, lad. Go on then, Kane. Kane's having a baller of a game so far. It's a really good ball. Sterling. What are you doing, Raheem? Raheem. It's not a dream. It's a nightmare. Oh, that's fucking awful. Tell you what, great bit of play there. I think, was it Rice or in the middle who's won the ball, possibly initially? And Kane's got his head up and got a really good ball in. Raheem Sterling, you headless chicken, lad. What was that? Oh, man. Well, Rolls Royce Varane isn't injured. Yeah, I know. That's shocking, actually. Slabbo Maguire gets into Havertz there. Slabbo Maguire down on the ground. Is he injured? Let's hope he's injured. Oh, no, he's back to his feet. That's a shame. Slabbo Maguire, though, feigning injury for a second, just trying to tease us. I'm just joking, guys. Sort of. You know. Sort of. You got a chubby now, have you, John Anderson? Shit, he isn't injured, says Ronnie. Oh, man. By the way, guys, we've got 232 legends in here. 28 minutes into the game. 225. We've just smashed 100 likes. So, thank you, everyone, for hitting the like button. Please do hit the like button. There's at least 110 of you legends that have not hit the like button. Ask yourself why that is. It's free. It helps us out. You might as well. So, smash that like button, my friends. Let's get this sucker to 169 likes, dudes. Before halftime. That's the target before halftime, guys. 169. We've got 16 minutes. Smash that thumbs up button. When is FIFA 23 out in the UK? In the UK, midnight, Ronnie Dodge. T20 Robert says, what's up, Pig? Surprised you're not playing early access. I was earlier for 4.5 hours on the gaming channel, T20 Roberts. Earlier on I was, mate. But the England game's on. Come on, I've got to watch the England game, lad. England v Germany. It's a big game, lad. Oh, shit. Chance for Germany. Dyer clears that one well at the back there. So, it's a good... Yeah, come on now. It's a... You're playing it right now, says Palmarius. Oh, what? It's a dive, ref. It's a dive, mate. Send him off. Give him a fucking yellow for diving, mate. What a dirty bastard, mate. God almighty. What an absolute dirty bastard. Kehrer, that is. Samuel Kehrer. Fucking going down like a sack of shite in our area, mate. Diving bastard, mate. Why is international football so much more boring than club football, says Carl Austin? I don't know, really. I guess... Well, arguably, the standard could perhaps be lower. It depends really at which teams are playing. But if you think about like some of the best teams in the Premier League, they're assembled from all the best players around the world. Whereas in this team, we've got Harry Maguire playing and stuff. And maybe the standard is just that tiny little bit lower. Not for the big games when it's like, you know, all the best players in the teams and stuff. But I don't know. Also, I don't know. There's less money in it. So they don't, I don't really know. There's no good reason. I actually think it's super exciting when there's the major tournaments on. But when there's no major tournaments on, it's just It's just boring, isn't it? They need to like come up with some sort of more interesting format to keep us interested when there is no actual major tournaments on. And this UEFA Nations League ain't it. Thank you, Rajat, for liking the video, my son. Chance for Germany, then. It's cut out the back by Slabby Maguire. Slabby Maguire. The German offence is terrified. Yes, Slabby Maguire. Germany's offence is terrified. Mate, he's having a boring game so far. Raheem actually does commit a foul there, you know. On Kere, he does pull the shirt. It's lucky that they didn't give that. To be fair, it was very soft and he went down like a sack of shit. But Sterling technically was pulling his shirt there in the box. Tends to be more boring as usually they're friendlies with nothing at stake. Yeah, that's true. So when it's the major tournaments and there's proper like competition and proper finals, like the World Cup finals, it is really, really exciting. But, you know, stuff like this, friendlies are just crap, aren't they? You know what would be cool is like if they had a game like this, yeah, and it's like the German government, it's a friendly, right? UEFA nation. But the German government puts up like 100 million purse. And the UK government puts up 100 million purse. And the winner gets 100 million boost to their economy. And the loser loses 100 million. Now that would be exciting. That would be exciting. Oh dear. John Anderson. Thank you so much, John Anderson, for the £5 super chat. $5 super chat from Johnny Anderson. Guys, get a super chat emoji in there for him. He says, Pig, do you like Bellingham or Rice or another pair? I do like Bellingham and Rice, yeah. I mean, I would go for them. I also like Calvin Phillips, to be fair. But given the choice, it probably would, yeah, will be Bellingham and Rice in there. So, yeah, those would be my midfield too if I was playing a formation with a two in midfield like that. Most definitely. What about you, my friend? Who would you like? Let's say it was I don't know, yeah, let's say a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 or some shite. I guess 4-2-3-1, you've got to have Declan Rice and Bellingham in there. You would love Bellingham to come to United. Yeah, definitely. Me too, Ronnie Dodge. Thank you, John Anderson, for that, bro. Thank you for the Sues there, pal Marius. Stay golden, everyone. You prefer chips and rice, says Andy Young. Havertz can't play 9, says Rajat. Chance for Germany. Ball played in. Dyer with the diving header clearance away. Germany come at us again, though. Kimmich lost one to the back post. And that's going to be missed. And that's out for a goal kick to England. Nice one, John Ladd. Charge the losing players with treason, says David Blake. Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it, crikey? If England win, every Englishman gets to go on Heidi Klum, says Fire Up. Good shout. Who would we put up? World Cup seems to be the only time international football is interesting. The Euros and Copa America don't even fit the bill. The World Cup is where it's at. World Cup is awesome, yeah. I mean, I like the Euros and stuff as well. I'm sure if you're South American, the Copa America is really exciting as well, but yeah. Yes, there is Aidan Feeney. We'll be back on at FIFA about 11:15 tonight, my son. Absolutely. On this channel, we'll be going in there raw. Make sure you come and join us. Come on, Owen Lass, says Rashad Falacia. Where's Owen Lass? UK Nation PS4 Gamer. What's going on? How are you doing, you absolute legend? I hope you're doing good. Sorry if I missed any of you in the live chat. Bazza plays as well. What's good, my son? Can actually play the trial for FIFA, but have to pay another cent for the game. Yeah, you get a 10-hour free trial, don't you? I think you just got to pay for that. EA Play malarkeys. Oh, great ball in, Raheem! Oh, no, Testega's going to get there ahead of him. You got it on early access. Nice. JT says Holly Willabooby. Is that just on PlayStation or is that on Xbox too then? Gareth Southgate, rip you done, says Rajat Malaysia. I don't know about that, Madhouse lad. Southgate needs second now. He's not even picking players who's performing well. Just picking who he likes. Very well said. That's literally what he's doing as well, yeah. John Stones is down on the ground, and it looks like Kyle Walker. That's good for us, guys, I guess. Fuck City, mate. But John Stones is coming off the pitch, and he's got an injury, and it looks like Kyle Walker's will be coming on for him, guys. Sub 2 Flying Pig United says, for fuck's sake, have it. He's a City scummer, my son. Yeah, John Stones, I don't know, he might be okay, but he's just getting some treatment at the moment. And it's you know, they might well sub on Kyle Walker. Hamstring, says Alex Walker. Yeah, looks like it. Some issue. Get in there. Do one pig, says sub 2. Vincent says, whoops, I accidentally liked too early. Thank you, Vincent Bullock. I appreciate you. Fast passing team would rip either of these two teams to pieces, says Stuart Alderson. Yeah, I don't think either of these teams are great teams. I don't think this is a great Germany side. I don't think this is a great England side at all. Good evening from Holland. Thank you so much, Cas Vandermeer. Cas Vandermeer for getting in here raw from Holland, my son. Stones and Walker combined age of 567. Where's the youth England no youth policy? I mean, John Stones ain't that old, is he? How old is John Stones? John Stones is like mid-20s, if anything, isn't he? How old is John Stones, Bucky Harris? I don't think he is that old, mate. He's like young. He's young as hell. But I feel you, though. We do need some new young blood coming through. 24, says Alex Walker. 27, 24, 25 says sub 2. UK Nation PS4 Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat, my son. £2 going in there. Roy says, did you like the message on Instagram, Pig? Which one was that then? UK Nation PS4 Gamer. Let's have a look. What's your name on Instagram? I don't know if I did, bud. I don't know if I've seen it. I might have seen it. If I did, then I probably did like it. Oh, but he looks older. I guess he does look older than 25. 24, 25. John Stones is 28, says Butterpants. Oh, is he? Mate, fair play. Let's have a look at his age, mate. John Stones. He's 28. He is actually 28, mate. He's getting on a bit. He's up, mate. I'm getting old. We're getting old. I still see John Stones in my mind as like a whippersnapper. The guy's fucking 28, mate. I mean, that's by no means old, but he's certainly not young anymore as a footballer, you know? That's crazy, mate. John Stones is 28. How old does that make you feel, guys? That's sickening. Ugh. Born 1994, says Butterpants. Still got 5 years of football, says Fire Up. Oh, most definitely, yeah. Germany down the left, coming at us. UK Nation, my man. Thank you so much for that, pal. Sup, Ted Zavala. How are you getting on? Come on then, England on the counter. Bellingham, Fred's in, Sterling on the left. We've got an overlapping run by Pie Lover, Luke Shaw, who's left the Frey Benny behind to go on one. And he tries to get the ball in. Nice little counter move again, but it's going to be a corner for England. Luke Shaw's ball hits Kehrer, and it's out behind the goal for a corner there. He's my age, says Lalo Vera. Couldn't care how old, says Rajat. Let's get these City scummers injured before the derby, says Alex Walker. Hell yeah. Great shout. Let's hope we see Germans kick him up a little bit there. 28 years old, says Malps. Probably more since he's the defender, doesn't have to sprint as much. Yeah, like defenders, top defenders could play till 35, defo, yeah. He's getting on, says Rashad Felicia. Slabby's like 29, isn't he? Slabby's like 29. So yeah, Mark Harris, you're right. Where are the next generation of like the really great young players? John says, I haven't seen Shaw move so far since he saw a pie in the goal. You know you're old when you use the word whippersnapper. True, very true. Oh, Rajat Felicia, Man City are an absolute dog, aren't they? Sorry to say, but they are just a guff club, mate. Pure money and corruption is all that's got their successes, mate. That's all that's actually got them anything. Toss pieces, all the lot of them. Yes, we're on 141 likes, guys. Get in, only 9 away from 150. Can we get to 169 before half-time? Drop a thumbs up on it if you haven't done. Okay, that's up the pitch now by Pope. I mean, in all fairness, I have to be honest, this has not been a bad display by England by our own gash standards recently. Like, I do think we've actually done pretty well, especially on the counter. I think Kane's looked really lively, Sterling's had his chances, and people like Luke Shaw have done well. Maguire's done well. You know, the defence, they've done well. Germany, we've got the better of Germany so far, if anything. If anybody should be 1-0 up in this game, it's us. So it's not like this is a great performance by England, but this is a bit better compared to the shite out last time. It's still not great, is it? It's still not great, but it's not like Germany are like Germany are equally just as shite. So Cran it up is your Instagram. Oh, thank you very much, UK Nation PS4 Gamer, for getting in here, raw lad. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I got you here, bro. Oh yeah, I did like it, mate. I literally liked it when I saw it. There's the camera. I literally liked it when I saw it, bud. You know I liked it. Thank you so much, UK Nation PS4 Gaming Don. Appreciate you. Get in there. T20 Robert says, I am 40. I have a quick do you know why? What was ironic about England being relegated to be division by Italy on Channel 4. That is quite interesting, actually, T20 Roberts. Glad the game is on in the US, Orlando says. Tad Bakes, this is so boring, I'm falling asleep, cured my insomnia. Cheers, Gareth. Oh, yeah, last week's game was tremendous for that. Mark Harris, you absolute legend. Let's go. Sterling fouled. What the fuck, ref? Oh, Luke Shaw's won it back. Great stuff. Oh, poor touch by Foden. Given possession by gash effort. Gash stuff by Foden. Gets him injured. Get him injured. Absolutely rubbish. Bellingham slid in and give that one away. We've got no pace at the back now. They're coming at us on the counter-attack. It's these Germans in our half. The Germans in our half. Mark Harris, you're an absolute fucking legend. Guys, let's get a big love heart in there. Seriously, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships to the legends of the channel. Come on, get in there, Mark Harris, you legend. He's gifted 5 people memberships. Thank you, Mark Harris. And he's gifted Cass Vandermeer a membership. He's gifted Aidan Feeney a membership. And Malps. And also Gagan. And Rug Muncher 007. Oh, no. Oh dear. Nice one. We got a new member there. Thank you so much to Mark Harris there, you absolute bloody legend. Thank you so much, pal, for the memberships. That's amazing. Everyone celebrate by getting your favourite emoji in there. The new members of the channel and all the old members. Exactly, T20 Roberts. I get you entirely. Legend of the BB. Yes, get in there, Mark Harris. That's awesome of you, man. Thank you, Shane Nichols and Vutinator. I know, Rugmuncher, what the fuck? He's called himself Rugmuncher 007. Haroli, what's going on? Just getting from training. What's the first half been like? Just still pretty boring. It's better than last time out, I'd say, marginally. We have actually created 1 or 2 good goal-scoring opportunities. Perhaps should have scored with Sterling early on. And Ter Stegen's made a very good save. But not great, mate. Absolutely not great. Need a bit more zip to us. Need a bit more, attacking intent. It's all on the counter. That's what England's all about, really. It's just there's no sort of pressing high up or intent to sort of get proper at them. It's all basically on the counter, it seems to me. Classic Southgate shite. Sleepgate at best, says Wani Dodge. Bedtime, says Rajat. Ivana Kovor says, well done, Mark. John says, what the fuck is happening? Didn't see you like a pig. Looks like that's cash. Yeah, I did, actually. I pressed the love heart on it when I saw it, man, but... Thank you so much, you absolute bloody legend. Though, appreciate it. Boring like Spurs and basically, yeah. Oh shit. Slabby Maguire now comes in and sweeps that one up. He's actually had a good game so far. I'm not even kidding. Harry Kane's looking very lively as well, just let you know, Haroli. Good fed in ball by Kane to Sterling. Shot a goal, penalty, ref. Sterling got down, mate. It's not a penalty. And he's got his shot off on goal. And Sterling gets back up and there's no penalty there. But do you know what? Another good bit of play. You see, if anybody's had the chances to score, it's definitely England. We've had 2 or 3 decent goal-scoring opportunities. And there was another one right there. Poor finish in the end by Sterling. He's hit it right at Ter Stegen. And Ter Stegen's easily saved it. But a really good bit of play by Harry Kane. Harry Kane's looked good in this half. And he has, whenever he's at it, he's created some good stuff. He's having to drop deep. He's having to sort of be creator as well. It's not ideal, but it's a shame that he's not the one getting in there as the last man instead of Raheem, because Raheem's bottling it in front of goal at the minute. Boise says, how do you gift memberships? So you can only do it on the computer at the moment, I think. If you go on YouTube on the computer and do it and click the $sign, there's like an option to gift out memberships. And also if you want to receive a membership, I think when you first come into the stream, you have to basically say, yes, I'm happy to receive membership. Or maybe it's in your settings or something. Otherwise, you won't get one. Thank you, Kate Cadet. Appreciate you, man. He says, the only good thing about watching England is Pig's commentary. Sterling tries to get that through. Kane's going to keep that one in on the left. England looking way better than Germany, though, in this half. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Germany looking shite, guys. Das Germans looking shite, yeah. Don't you think? Though, I really don't rate them at all at the moment, these Germans. I mean, considering how poor England have looked. Oh, Kane tries to keep that one in and does. Oh, it's gone out, is it? Oh, unlucky Kane there. That's going to be half-time in 2 minutes' time. We've got 2 minutes of added time on. Referee's a German for sure. Look at that. Really nice pass by Kane. And he should square it, I think. Sterling should square it to Foden at the back post. Sterling, in the end, goes for the shot, and it's right at Ter Stegen. Yeah, no change from Sterling. Bit of a headless chicken, Sean. Germans love their shite, I heard, so stay cold. Oh, my goodness. No pick, it comes up, and you after opt out, you only get it come up if you haven't opted in. There you go, Vincent, but you got to opt in for it, right? Sterling got that. You got to opt in for it at least once. Sterling got that pro club setting, says Tad Bakes. Boyce, you got that green 4 Cortina. Marlene. Hey, thank you so much, by the way, for those gifted memberships there, Mark Harris. And enjoy the memberships to the 5 legends that Mark Harris bestowed with some Bacon Brigade love right there. Probably Ronnie Dodge, awkward with Varane and Ragnar, maybe. I don't know, maybe a little bit. FA really want that Brexit football, says Tad Bakes. Yeah, we need to start pressing them a little bit more. Okay, Germany, though, with an opportunity to hurt us just before half-time. They've got possession of the football down the left. Gundogan into our area. And it's cleared away at the back there. Interesting how shit all the top teams are playing. European countries are playing, says Lalo Vera. The only teams that seem to be in top 4 at the moment are Argentina and Brazil. Yeah, Brazil look pretty unreal. Oh, shit. Kimmich with a shot from distance. Daisy cutter. And it's low and not that hard, but it's just wide of the left stick. Pope's spawning across. Spawning across there, but he does not have to get anything on it. It's well wide. Oh, thank you very much, the SP Freely getting in there, bro, with a £10 super chat, my son. Sue, thank you so much there, SP Freely, man. Come on, let's get some love hearts in there for SP. Thank you, man. He says, Maguire's presence in today's team leads me to believe he bullies his way into the team sheet. It took someone with resolve like Ten Hag to say no, and that person definitely isn't Southgate. Interesting, yeah, what you reckon he's getting old Southgate up in the locker room and saying, hey, listen to me now. You better play me, otherwise I'm going to put you in the toilet and give you a swirly, lad. You reckon SP3? I don't know about that. I don't know. I would have thought that if anybody's super droppable, it's Slabo Maguire, you know. I don't know, though. No, fair one, fair one. I mean, all I know is that the only person that's been had the bottle enough to do it is Ten Hag so far. You're right. The previous managers didn't. I don't know why. And Southgate is selecting him just because he's his friend and he likes him. But do you know what? Just I don't really want to give him too much praise because I think for United he's shite and I think we should get rid of him, right? And I don't really see the justification for him starting tonight or the last game. But I will say to credit him at half-time, he had a fine half. He didn't have a great half, but he's had an okay half. It wasn't like Slabby Maguire's done anything wrong there. He actually did a decent job for Southgate. Maybe in the right setup, like I keep saying, like low block teams or teams perhaps where you have got 3 at the back and you are playing with extra defenders around you, then it just means that Slabby Maguire's maybe not as vulnerable. Somebody as a big slab just to clear things away, he's not that bad, is he? But when you give him any sort of reason to go and sit up on the halfway line, he's shite. So, but SP Freely, thank you so much for your super chat, you legend. No, honestly, I think he's done all right, guys. I honestly think Maguire's done all right today. Kate Cadet says, you what, Piggy? Come on, I'm not just going to slag him off for no reason. He's done okay. Terrible first half, says Malps. I mean, okay, look, maybe my expectations are so low these days. I don't even think that was that bad for our recent standards. Like, we could actually, on another day, be 2-0 up in this game. We've had 2 stunning, proper clear-cut chances, which we should have taken, really. So, it's not great. Certainly not great. But I also don't think we've had it's not like the last game where we were truly fucking awful and didn't create anything. This is like we could be winning this game against these Germans. But it is a very average game, Hydra. Yeah, come on now. It's not great. It's not great. 5 at the back, says Chewbacca. Exactly. Will Slabby play in the derby, pick, says CC1? Oh, hell no. No way. He can't be playing the derby, mate. That'd be suicide for Ten Hag. Fred McTominay makes Slabby look bad, says Jeff Madrack. Crikey, that takes some doing as well. When you're pressing high, you need fast-paced centre-backs, not Harry. So true, Ronnie. Did you have half a mattress in the back of her, Mark, says Boise? What did he say? Boise, my first car was a 1988 Mini Metro van, a real bird purr. Oh, lovely. The shaggin' wagon. Sterling couldn't score in a brothel with £50 strapped to his knob, says Mark Harris. Scott McTominay's impressed me with the internationals. Fair play to you. I haven't really been keeping up with what Scotty's been up to, but Scott McTominay's reasonably impressed me with his performances for Ten Hag. I still don't really want him. I know we've bought Casemiro as well. He's probably not really going to play that much going forward, but, I mean, he has been doing all right lately. Thank you, Gungshi, you legend. He says, smash a like for Piggy, folks. Thank you so much, Gungshi, you absolute hero. Yeah, please do drop a little thumbs up on the video. We got 165 likes. We're only 4 away from 169, dudes. So please do drop a like and hit the subscribe if you haven't. Lalo Vera says suicide. It would be for Ten Hag if he did that. Hey, Susan Lively Sue, what's going on? Have you got power back or the generator on or anything so you can watch this? Susan Lively Sue getting in here raw says Maguire will not play in the derby. I don't think so either. Who would make that decision? It would be mad. It would be absolutely mad. That'd be truly mad. Rema Ishmael says the score, Gaffer. Right, it's 0-0 at the moment. 0-0 at half-time. No breakthrough. Let's have a look at the stats. I'm pretty sure that they're going to make for piss poor reading for the Germans because I don't really remember having any proper chances. England did have 2 or 3 really good chances, but still didn't create enough really or didn't finish off the chances we created, should I say. So lacking that sort of cutting edge in front of goal. Plus, no real sort of like proper energy or pressing further up the pitch anywhere than our halfway line, which is annoying. Bit of a, it's a failure. Listen to this, guys. So England have failed to score a first half goal in all 6 of their Nations League games. No team has failed to do so more often in the competition this season. Can you believe that, guys? That's shocking from England. So another half of football in the first game. That's 6 in a row. We have failed to score, guys. What a pathetic bunch of Southgate-esque melts. Absolute melt-worthy paper pizza up baghead melts. The lot of them. That's shocking, guys. Shocking, says Malps. That's shocking, isn't it? Goodness me. Listen to that, folks. Listen to that. England have failed to score a first half goal in all 6 of the Nations League games. No team has failed to do so more in the competition this season. What a disgrace. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Okay, so statistically speaking, England have been outpossessed 65% to Germany. Like I say, England have been just playing mostly on the counter. We've looked okay on the counter. We've had a few good chances on the counter and stuff. Kane's been playing quite well, I have to say. Sterling's looked gash in front of goal, but his movement's been good and stuff. Couple of good balls. Luke Shaw with a great ball. Luke Shaw's done okay. 4 shots to England on target. Only 2 though. 3 shots for Germany. 0 on target. They haven't troubled us at all. So yeah, a bit of a dross game of football. But if anybody deserves anything, it's England really. It's England really who deserve anything from the game. Piss poor though. Boring football, says Kingslayer. It's woeful, says Peter Bright. Nah, it is not good. But we could have scored a couple. At least we have cut them open 2-3 times. It's definitely better than against Italy, guys. It really is. It's way better than that so far. But it's when I say way better, I mean it's better. But you know, it's still shit. Jonathan Gallagher, what's going on? You've got to find ways to win. Spot on. Southgate has to start doing something bold in this second half now. He's got to do something a bit more bold. To stun and have money on Germany, says Jeff Madrock. I don't know, but what a melter. Couldn't hit water if he was standing on a fucking Sunseeker, that twat. Like watching paint dry, says Philip Chapman. Hey, Susan Lively Sue says later or we'll shut the generator off. Oh, no. Susan, much love to you. Thank you so much for getting in here. I hope that gets sorted out for you very soon. Stay classy, Susan Lively Sue. Like watching paint dry, says Philip Chapman. No idea why, Pig, but I love the England team, says John Anderson. Well, you know, that's just, what, are you not English, do you mean? It's bad, but at least we don't have to play with Havertz, says Nosy Bonk. Ollie level game, says Rajat. Basically, this is Ollie Ball, yeah. Southgate is Ollie 2.0, mate. That's it. It's Ollie Ball. Who are our forward options? Right, on the bench, you mean? Well, Kane is obviously starting at the moment. He's the main daddy around these parts for England. But on the bench, we've got Tony, of course. Tammy Abraham is on the bench, who didn't feature in the last game at all. We could be bringing Saka off at some point wide. So those are our attacking options off the bench. Piggy Bold isn't in Southgate's vocabulary. No, that's true. I think you're right. When's the last time you saw him do something a bit gung-ho? Or like make some key changes early doors and be proactive? No, he's the kind of melt who'll bring somebody on in like an extra time for a penalty or whatnot and just let your players run ragged in a European final. What a bottle merchant. Flying Pig for England manager. Thank you, Enor. Right, guys, so it's 0-0 at half-time. The game's about to get back underway soon. But I'm just going to ask you, folks, what is your opinion on the scoreline in the final of this game now? So, do you know what, guys? I'm going to try and be optimistic for the second half. I really am. So my prediction before the game was 1-1. I thought it was going to be a 1-1 ball draw. You know what, though, guys? Germany, I think, might be even a bit more poo than us. So I'm going to say 1-0 to England now. I've changed my opinion. I'm going 1-0 to the mighty Three Lions. Come on, England. What's your score predictions? Chewbacca says 2-0. John Adair says 2-0. Orlando says 1-0 to the Englanders. Get in there. Get Foden off and let him rest for the weekend. Says Mark Harris, no, keep him on, run him ragged and get him an injury. Please, Southgate. Vootinator said 0-0, sticking with 0-0 dross. That's a good prediction, to be fair, Booty. England 3, Germany 0, says David Blake. Like it, like it. Iris says 2-1 to England. Germany been shocking, says Nosy Bonk. Yeah, they've been quite poor. I mean, they've had more of the ball, but they haven't done anything with it. 0-0, says Madhouse. You don't care about the score. You're already defeated by Southgate, says Matty Gwinnett. Germany are not as good as they used to be. Nah, they're way off the pace, mate, from what they were, 5-10 years back, definitely. Been watching England over 50 years. Nice one, CT1. How do you rate this in terms of who's the gaseous then? 0-1 to Germany. Hate to say it, says the SP Freely. 1-1 says Gungshi. 1-3 says City to the England Three Lions. Yeah, good shout. Trent Alexander-Arnold says Rajat Malaysia. 1-0 says Charlie Football to England. Rajat says 2-0 to Germany. Interesting. Thank you, Andy Huntley, for hitting that subscribe button, my man. Get in there. Thank you for subscribing, man. If you're new to the channel, just like Andy, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, get yourself in here and say hello. Thank you, Andy Huntley. Paul Scholes will get a goal, says Alex Walker. May as well chuck Slabby up front and scare the shit out of him, says Chewbacca. Yeah, he's done all right, to be fair. He's done all right. Guys, how would you rate Slabby Maguire's half in that half? Honestly, how would you rate his half? You know I don't like Slabby Maguire. I'm going to rate him 5.5. Decent. Solid. Pig, it's a shame you don't stream on Twitch as you'd be able to legally stream all the Amazon Prime games. Are you for real, Andy Young? What? What do you mean? You can show the game while you're... Are you joking me? They're both going to lose, says Josh Hernandez. That's surely not the case. Otherwise, nobody would buy a Sky Sports. Nobody would buy a Sky Sports fucking... Nobody would buy Sky Sports, would they? They'd just watch a Twitch stream. So I don't think that's true, mate. I'd get sacked off of Twitch if I did that, man. 6 says Alex Walker. 6.5 says Maguire. 6 says Solskjaer. 6.1 says Charlie. Being nice. 4.5 says Rajat. 6.5 says Irish. Yeah, fair play. He's had a decent game, guys. He's won the ball plenty of times. He's done well. He's not put a foot wrong. Enor says 1 out of 10 because he's slabbered. That's true, CT1. He's done okay, but see, German's not pulling any trees. No, definitely. Now, that's all we've got to go on there. That's the only Man United player we've got in the lineup, eh? Slabby Maguire is our representation in this England team right now. That's depressing, isn't it, guys? Doesn't that make you feel super depressed? Think about, the days gone by, whether it's loads of players like Rio Ferdinand, fucking all the English players, Beckham and Scholes, and all the great English players we've had in the teams. And now, who've we got? Harry Maguire. He's the... Oh, no, sorry, Luke Shaw. I forgot about Frey Benny Lover, didn't I? Yep, Rajat says Luke Shaw. I forgot about the Frey Benny Lover, Luke Shaw. Let's rate Luke Shaw's first half as well. Sorry, guys. I forgot about the Pieman. I know. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. So, Slabby Maguire. But still, though, Maguire and Shaw, that's still depressing. But no, look, anyway. Shaw had a decent half, guys. That was a really killer ball that he put in. Should have been a goal, really, by Sterling. So, I'm gonna give him a 6. He was solid. He was fine. He was good. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. 5 says Rajat. 3 says Kingslayer. 6 says UK Nation. 7 says Solskjaer. Yeah, the United contingent not doing terribly so far. The Frey twins doing all right. 6 says Irish. 8 says World of John. Yeah, he was all right, wasn't he, to be fair. Frey Bentos at half-time. You might slow down, says Alex Walker. Luke more active than Slabby. 6.5 says Jeff Madrak. That ball was exquisite. It was a really, really nice ball, Social 99, absolutely. Luke Shaw, again, if you look at over the last few years, he's been nothing but really good for England, I suppose. Like, if you think about his contribution at the last European Championship, he was very good. Again, done okay, but no worse than anyone else. 5.5 says CC1. T20 says 7. Cass says 7. Vootinator, what about Gordon Ramsay? You're obsessed with Gordon Ramsay, aren't you, Jonathan Gallagher? Bavesh the Boosters, hello Mr. Pig, are you ready for FIFA 23? Big time, Bavesh, yeah. Guys, follow my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, for daily streams. We did our first FIFA 23 stream over there earlier, but we're going to be on the main channel tonight, doing it raw on this channel. Shaw does one good thing, then disappears, says Madhouse. Still needs to go, says the big guy. It's called Movie Night or something. Your viewers need to have Prime to access your stream, though. Oh, okay, Andy Young. Oh, I see what you mean when they've got Amazon Prime. When Amazon Prime have the rights to the game. Oh, wow. Dude. Fucking hell. No way. That's fucking awesome, dude. That is actually pretty amazing. Wow. Sterling is not that good with the ball here, says Word of John. Idiot Sandwich says Rashat Felicia. STB Freely says Shaw could possibly work his way back into Ten Hag's plans, but Wan-Bissaka and Maguire need to go, hopefully in January. That's actually quite an interesting idea. You already playing it? What the fuck? I'm still waiting to download it. Yeah, I was playing it earlier, Bavish Debut, my son. Set the cheeky little Xbox to New Zealand and went in there raw. You actually rate Shaw, but has to stop eating, says Alex Walker. Mark Walcott says, how many pies is Shaw eating during our time? I'm going to say 1.5. He's going to leave it pretty light. He wants to be pretty nimble in the second half. SP Freely says Shaw could possibly work his way back into Ten Hag's plans, but Wan-Bissaka and Maguire need to go, hopefully in January. Yeah. I mean, Wan-Bissaka. I mean, we need it. If we're not good, we need another right back if we are going to let Wan-Bissaka go. That's the thing. But if he's not happy about not playing, he's probably going to want to move. Same goes for Slabby yet. And at left back, well, Shaw. Yeah, Malacia, and there's going to be a certain element of rotation there, definitely. Shaw should be capable of forcing his way back into the side, but Malacia just looks better right now. He really does. He just looks better. So, I mean, I would stick with Malacia for now, definitely. Unless Luke Shaw can convince us otherwise with when he takes his opportunities when he gets them. Kane is 6'9" pace, but should be 73 paces, Word of John. Doing him dirty. Shaw loves an XL Whopper, says Malps. He really does, yeah. Pictures of him in Burger King. Now, here's Werner then, folks. Werner's coming on. Timo Werner. Watch out, Werner's about. Nicola! What's Luke Shaw's diet, says Pace Merchant. BK for breakfast. No, sorry, McDonald's breakfast gets a double sausage and egg McMuffin ×2. And then he also goes to BK for lunch, Burger King, gets some chili cheese bites, XL bacon double cheeseburger meal, etc. And his dinner consists of many Frey Bentos pies. Nicola! You all right, darling? How you doing? Any chance you can make me one of your legendary cups of tea? Just with one sugar in it, please. One little sugar. I need some sweetness in my life right now. Other than you, of course. Okay, a cup of tea. Oh, and also... Cheers, I've got a bit of a chesty cough. Just one little sugar, yeah. A little sugar in it. Just one little sugar. Okay. Yeah. Mark Harris says, Nicola is your sweetness. Hey, Mark. Most of the time, Mark. Most of the time. Hello, Miss Pieces Irish, Vootinator, Mrs. Pieces hi, and Nosy Bonk, and everyone, David Blake. Everyone says hi. Nice one. Oh shit, by the way, the game is on here, and I need to put the timer up. Hang on a sec, I've gashed out 46, 20. Right, sync it up with me, folks. The timer's up in the top right-hand corner. The second half is, of course, on the way. Please do sync up with me if you can and watch the game with us. Time is in the top right-hand corner there. Need a side out and a massage, says Pendor. Mrs. P. the Legend, says Ronnie Dodge. Oh, thanks for that, love. Cheers. Nice one. Thank you. Hope she doesn't fit the cup only halfway again, says Andy Young. Ethan Woolley says, why do you choose to stream on YouTube and not Twitch? Just because I've always preferred YouTube myself. I don't watch Twitch myself. Like, I know there's a lot of great streamers on Twitch, but I don't watch any of them. I never have done. I've always just watched YouTube. I don't know. It's just like you do what you know. I've always liked YouTube, and I like streaming on YouTube and making YouTube videos. Oh, shit. Chance for Germany. Cut back inside. Dangerous one, and it's well picked up by Bellingham on the edge of the area now, who does get Raheem Sterling going down the left-hand side, who pops it off to Kane. And now Sterling overlapping again for Kane inside. Foden's back stick again. Come on, it's a carbon copy almost. Got to do something better this time. Sterling cuts back. Momentum's gone, but... Why is Mrs. P not joining in today, says Alex Walker. I'm watching the England game, mate. I need to concentrate and commentate on the game. Feck Twitch, says Orlando Arellano. What does everyone prefer, YouTube or Twitch? I mean, I guess if you're just watching a stream, it doesn't really matter, but... I should stream on Twitch. I really should. It's just not enough hours on the day, mate, and I'm not really sure into the legalities of multi-streaming with them and stuff like that. Like, it might sack you off. Oh, shit! Oh, my goodness me. Shot on goal there. By Sterling from distance, and his challenge to Stegen, but he's dived to his left and got it. YouTube says JT and Ronnie and Irish and Vooty and Word of John and Chewbacca and Charlie Football. Yeah, no, Twitch is cool though. Twitch is cool. YouTube, Twitch sucks, says Malps. There's some things I like better about Twitch. The streaming quality of Twitch is better for me. Like their actual output resolution and stuff. I don't know. It just every stream just looks better on Twitch, I think. Mrs. P, can I have a cuppa and a Jaffa cake, says Gungshi. I'm sure she'd oblige. Can I have sex on Twitch Live and not get permabanned if you're ethot? Really, Matt Gwinnett? What? YouTube's adverts are a pain in the ass to Stuart Orlison. Twitch is better for you, pal, says T20 Well, I don't know if it is because I don't have any audience on Twitch. So good luck trying to start from zero again. You know what I mean? Or pretty much zero. Good luck trying to do that. I don't know if it would be good for me, mate. Thoughts on Harry so far, says WSQ Seagulls. I'll go wherever you go, says Kingsley. Oh, thank you, bro. Some people would, though, and most people wouldn't. That's the problem. Most people, I don't think, would. They'd just be like, I'm staying on YouTube. Why does the Three Lions deserve a downgrade with their players like Rashford, Sancho, and Kane? So they've had a couple of shit seasons, most of those guys. Rashford and Sancho did not have a great season last year, did they? But they should still be in this current squad. It's certainly Sancho, anyway. And Rashford would have been a good addition, considering we've got bloody 12 pigging defenders in the squad. What's up there, Henry? Johnny Gowes says, YouTube for me. Too many bum mics, says Rob FC on Twitch. Oh, we do need a few subs now, Chewbacca. Yeah, good call. So we've got a good few attacking options on there. I mean, Sterling is being kind of effective with his movement, his overlapping and stuff. Foden is not really doing all that much, in all fairness. So I consider taking Sterling and Foden off. Maybe have a look at bringing, I guess, Mount and perhaps Saka on, I suppose, would make a bit of sense here. I'd like to see Tony come on at some point, most definitely. I'd love to see Tony get on the pitch. Thank you, Philip Mullins. What's going on, man? Oh, shit, look at that. Slabby Maguire commits a foul, mate. Oh, my goodness me. Penalty for Germany, man. They're checking the VAR. He's going to give away a penalty, mate. Oh, Slabby Maguire, you absolute fucking human tree of a man. He scythed him down like a fucking lumberjack out cutting a piece of fucking tree down. Classic. Look at him. Slabby Maguire with an ultimate bottle job, mate. If they watch that back, which they have done, it's a blatant penalty, guys. For fuck's sake, Harry Maguire. One gash moment. If he wasn't gonna... Did you see what he did initially, giving the ball away with a pass? He's the fucking shittest centre-back in the world, mate. This is exactly what Gareth Southgate fucking deserves, mate, for selecting such a man who's out of form. Because he's bad in these key moments, and he makes these rash decisions, bad judgments. And he's fucking shat it. Harry Maguire's given away a penalty here. He's bottled it again. And he mispassed his pass originally. He's a complete slab of an Easter Island head. What does Southgate expect selected him? He's done himself dirty there, Southgate, by allowing him in the team. It's a definite penalty. They've been awarded the penalty. It's a shit show, my friends. And here come Germany with a penalty. Thank you, Mrs. P, very much for the cup of tea. You're coming at a bad time. Thank you, Mrs. P. Ow! Who gives the handle like that?
I'd happily make you a cup of tea and Jack.
Gundogan with the penalty. He steps up for Germany. Oh, fucking hell, it's an absolute killer pen. It's a killer pen. How did they get that camera angle there, folks? What the fuck? It's a killer pen for Germany and they're 1-0 up, folks. Absolute shite. Absolute shite. Harry Maguire just undoes all his hard work and all of England's hard work in the first half. We didn't get a goal, right? But, you know, all of our teamwork were just by one gash piece of decision making. The guy's a complete bottle merchant. Slabby Maguire out. He's a shit man. There you go. Super chat. Thank you, Mrs. P. I appreciate you. Thank you. Do you want me to taste the tea first? This looks really hot.
It is a hot one. Nice one?
Do you never squeeze the tea bag?
I squeezed it for ages.
Right, okay. Anyway, thank you. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just likes how I likes it. I don't likes this.
Aww.
Anyway, thank you, Mrs. P, for making me the cuppa there. I appreciate you. That's not up to standard. Thank you so much, though. I've not been ungrateful. You asked for feedback, no? Right. Come on, England. Come on now, England. Come on, England. No! Cleared away by Germany. Fucking hell, mate. Cleared up. Oh, come on. Can you shut that door, please, Mrs. P? Fucking classic bottle job, Slabby Maguire. Thanks, darling. Guys, hit the like button. We're 9 likes off of 200 likes. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Exactly, JT. Rule number 1 of tea club, always squeeze the tea bag.
I did squeeze the tea bag for a long time.
Okay, it's not that bad. I'm just joking around.
What would you give it out of 10? Don't you
What would I give it out of 10? Honestly,
Yeah.
4.
Don't talk.
I'm not talking tosh. All right, you got to let me get on and watch the game. Thank you, Mrs. P. Appreciate your door. Gundogan now forward. Kimmich. Well in there by Bellingham. Slabby equals shite led, says Fabio. Got this. You damn straight. Super chat. Chris Koo, thank you so much for the £2 super chat, you legend. I appreciate you, bro. He says, there's his mistake again. Happens every game. Gash. That's so true. That's so true, Chris Koo. You're guaranteed to get one sort of absolute bottle job moment from that slap of a man. Here's Luke Shaw down the left side. Go on then, Luke. Bit of extra timber on him, isn't there? Plays in Declan Rice now. Luke Shaw's thinking about eating him. Slabby Maguire now. Got to try and make up for his absolute dross guff mess up.
There, my son.
Thank you, Virtual Musa, for subscribing to the channel, mate. Here is Reece James. Bellingham! Ah, shot from distance over the top of the crossbar, just outside the edge of the area. Always rising, and it's well over. Oh, shit, Matty Gwinnett. Sorry I missed your super chat, pal. Matty Gwinnett, you legend. I'm sorry, bro. Matty Gwinnett says, I wonder who Maguire will blame for that. I know, literally, he can't blame anybody else, just himself. He's passed the ball to the opposition, and then he's slapped it and given away the penalty. He's just an absolute liability, mate. Southgate deserves this. He deserves it, just like the previous couple of Man United managers who kept selecting Maguire deserved it as well. Because we know he's fucking doing this week in, week out. He's a bottle merchant. He ain't even been playing this season for good reason. And Southgate thinks it's okay to select him in the team. Guy's an idiot. He's just a liability of the player. He is erratic at times. Andy Young says that's why our tea's so famous. It's famously bad. United couldn't keep clean sheets because of Harry. Precisely, Ronnie Dodge. But you know what? Southgate's logic? Let's put that guy in who's shit at United and hasn't even played hardly this season. Iceman says Southgate, mate. Is Bellingham more average than great, says Orlando Arellano? No, I think he's a very good player. He's 19 at the moment. I think he's going to be great. Reece James with a good ball in, but that's Ter Stegen punches that one away. He'll blame his boot manufacturer. Dante says, for a guy with such a big head, he must be packing a brain of a goldfish. Oh, he makes some poor judgments, eh? Goldfish judgments, well said. Go on then, Reece James gets forward, gets half a yard, trying to look for a pass in there. He's closed down. It's going to be a corner for England. You think Bellingham's overrated personally, says Malps? I don't know. I mean, I've seen him tear it up many a game. And he's only a young lad. He's very physically good, isn't he? Quick and strong, and like he's only 19. I think he's going to be a real baller in the future, man. Go on then, Foden with a shit corner in, but it's just skimmed across goal, and Bellingham gets a shot off. He slipped up outside the edge of the area. My bad, Sterling with the shot off, and it's wide. Why is Ben White not in this squad, says Stuart Orlison? Basically because Southgate just loves noshing off Slabbo Maguire, it seems. Harry kiss goodbye the armband if you leak anything, says Ronnie. Southgate out, says Jason Young. Well said, well said. Southgate at the wheel, says Rory Sharon and friends. Dale Walker, I know Maguire is proper Poodoo Magoo, mate. I'd take Conor Cody on at the moment, given the choice. I'm not even kidding. Definitely Madhouse. Bellingham's young. Give him a chance. Give him time. Maguire automatically gets sent off, says Word of John. Sterling now. Down the left. Can we get anything popping off? No, Luke Shaw shat it out of play. You see a 1-1 draw, says Alex Walker. I hope you're right. I hope we do get back into the game, but this is just classic England, classic Southgate. I feel like the board, the FA, should I say, not the board, the FA, should sack him off, though, because this is piss poor from us. And he's just clearly selecting the wrong guys and going about it the wrong way, if you ask me. It's easy to say from the outside looking in, but I've been watching Maguire at United for years, and I know he's a bottle of a selection for England. My goodness, and somebody slipped up there. Who slipped up there, guys? I'm not sure, but fucking hell. We've got away with it somehow at the back. Crikey, who slipped up there? Somebody's just fallen over when Germany are bearing down on our goal. Unbelievable. Who scored, says Dave the Gamer. It was Gundogan for them from the penalty spot, mate. Gundogan with a killer pen, to be honest. Good job, Mods. Nice one, guys. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Nice one, Marky Harris and co. Appreciate it. Why is Jack Grealish not on the bench, says Irish24? That was Shay, by the way, getting in with that spam. He's still salty because he called me a toe the other day. And I said, come and play me on FIFA then, mate, and I'll give you a fucking lesson. He played me on FIFA in front of hundreds of people, and I fucking took the piss out of him all game and battered him, mate. That's why he's pissed about that. Shay, you're a mug lad. Anyway, 60 minutes just gone on the clock. We've got 30 minutes left to get something going. And Germany are just growing into this game more and more now. They've got the breakthrough of the goal and they're coming at us. Oh, Gangshi is going absolutely raw, my son. He's gifted 5 people membership on the channel. Come on. Gangshi, thank you very much for that, man. You're an absolute gentleman. Look at this. Ben Dawes been gifted a membership by Gungshi. Get in there, Ben. Steve Hall was gifted a membership by Gungshi, and Sterling Archer as well. Get in, Sterling Archer. Not only Sterling Archer, but also Jeff Madrak and Hassan Oxturk as well. Get in there, Hassan. And Jeff Madrak and these legends have been gifted membership of the channel by Gungshi. Gungshi, thank you so much. Let's get some membership hype. Membership hype. In the live chat there, please, for Don Gungshi, you legend. Thank you, Don Gunsh. You're an absolute legend, mate. Dude, I don't even know how many that is today. I think that's 30 members you've made across both channels today, which is a mad bit of support by you there, Gungers. Shit chance for Germany. They're in, son. Timo Werner, shot on goal. Thank fuck it was Werner. This guy's absolutely shiter. Honestly, did you see him get rid of there? Sitter, 1-on-1 for a goal. He can't even get it on target. He's put it like well wide of the goal. He is crap. Oh, man. Gungshi, thank you so much. You're an absolute class act, my friend. You're a class act. Let's get love hearts in there for Gungshi. Thank you, my man. John Anderson with a $5 super chat as well. He says, holy hell, the fans are going to come for him tomorrow, Pig. Trust, mate. Big time, yeah. Trust, mate. Southgate and Maguire. They're both coming for both of them. Everyone's coming for both of them. Yeah, man. Get in there. Maguire's playing, says Eamon Barrett. Membership's overrated, says Sean Collins. Well, I guess it is on this channel because we treat everybody the same around here. So you don't need to be a member to get comments read out or anything like that. But you do get access to emojis and badges and stuff, and you get to support the channel. So it's pretty awesome, mate, to be fair. Nothing wrong with it. Tony on the bench, says Rajat Felicia. Good old Slabby, says Mariners. What a tit. Okay, Mount's coming on. Mount's coming on. Saka's coming on also. Southgate. Never underestimate the predictability of stupidity. But no, he's bringing on actually a couple of decent players. Looks like he's going to be bringing off probably Mount and I'd imagine Sterling. But I don't know. Let's see what he does. Saka me off, says William Reedy. Oh no. England feeling great. It was only Timo, says Rajat. Lucky it was Timo, otherwise we'd have been 2-0 down there. Definitely post every side, mate. Definitely, Southgate needs to absolutely get out now. This is same old guff, and we're just expecting something different at the World Cup. 6 games now. We've barely fucking scored in any of these 6 UEFA Nations League games. We're bottom of the bloody group. Oh, shit. Pope fucking bottles that one a little bit, but just managed to judge it. The ball slowed down on him. Foden with a good drive on forward. Kane wants it early. Why is he giving it to Raheem there? Kane wanted it through the middle. Foden's elected to give it to somebody else. Fair enough. Good bit of play by Rice there in the centre. Wins it back. Sterling to Luke Shaw on the left. Thank you there, Orlando Arellano. Appreciate you, dude. Nice one. Oh, he's got a fun Mrs. P spending up, as he says. I'm lucky in that sense, mate. She's pretty tame, although she does like to eat a lot of food. Southgate, do not bring on Saka left back. Please pay him off the right, says Marie. Oh, I know. Get him paid off and get him off. Get him gone. Oh, chance for England down the right, though, and it's cut out. And now Germany rallying. Schlotterbeck at the back there, rallying the troops as it's out for another England corner. Hey, Adelaide, how's it going? I was crying for a Kane through ball, for fuck's sake, says Herodi. Spot on it was, yeah. Rob Edwards for England, says Rory. Okay, here's the corner in now. And Kane gets something on it. Sorry, Dyer it is actually, another Spurs melt. Gets something on it there. But it's over the top of crossbar. 2 substitutions from Southgate on the 64th minute. He's actually making a change. He's bringing Mount and Saka on. Maybe it's not going to be enough, though. But Foden comes off. Yep, Mount's going to replace Foden there then. Saka on for Foden, it says. And then also, who else we taken off? And Mason Mount's coming on for Sterling. Yeah, makes sense. Predictability. Can you predict it? Yes, you can. Southgate, the most boring, mundane, lack of character, lack of personality melter ever. You can predict it. We predicted it. They call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. But then again, to be fair, that's probably what we should do. In all fairness, that's who we need on to try and actually win this game. But shit sub, says Alex Walker. Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool to see Tony or somebody just a bit different. Tammy Abraham, just mix it up. Try someone else. Try 2 strikes up top with the 4 at the back system again. You know, try something a bit different, you know, just for the last part of the game here. If you're going to learn something, going to go for it. But no, classic Southgate bottle job stuff, man. Hey, Rushmano, what's going on, you hero? How you doing, Rushy? I haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you're doing great, you legend. Rushmano. How's it hanging, my old sunshine? Get in there. What's your prediction for this one, Rushy? What do you reckon? 2-0 to the Germans? I don't know. It's not looking good, is it? What's your predictions now, folks? Now it's 1-0 to the Germans. You'd vote for Boris. Southgate just plays Parkdy Bus, says Ronnie Dodge. Oh, fucking hell, guys. No, and Havertz has smashed one into the top left bins from distance. It's a fucking worldie from the lad, and he's fucking curled one into the top left-hand corner. And England are 2-0 down against the Germans. That's it, guys. They've made fucking schnitzel out of us here, guys. Absolute guff. 2-0 to the Germans, mate. Southgate out. This guy's an absolute bottle merchant. Honestly, this is what's going to be like in the World Cup most fucking games. Honestly, we're not playing well. We're not going to change that much before then. It's just clear. The mentality's shot. We're going into battle with a complete melter leading us. It's like literally back in the day with, think about Maguire leading us out for United. Feels like that. You need to have somebody a bit of bollocks about. You're not some melter nobody's got any confidence in anymore. He's fucking shat it. He's absolutely shat it, guys. Southgate fucking out, man. Slabby gave the ball away again. This guy's pathetic. And look at him trying to get a block off. He's so statuesque, this man. My goodness me. Harry Maguire there looked like he's been carved out of stone. Look at him. He's there, stood around. My goodness me, guys. Fucking hell. Just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It is literally 2-0 to Germany. They've splashed it in there. It's a great finish. Havertz smashes it in there. Very, very poor defending again by England. Statuesque. Nobody gets a block off. Harry Maguire's a big culprit. He shat the chance for the first goal, gave away a pen, gave away possession, then gave away the pen. He's just, like Southgate's making the wrong decisions again, selecting the wrong people and playing the wrong style of football for the team of players that we've got. If anything, we want to play attacking football because we've actually got good attacking players. We don't have good defenders. So don't play a defensive style. Play to our strengths. Southgate out, guys. The guy's a complete crumble job merchant. He's out of his depth now. He's completely out of his depth, guys. It's time to go. Fucking unbelievable. Where is Grealish, Southgate, says Rushmano. Yeah, look, we got a few interesting options on the bench. You got people like of course, I don't think Grealish is even on the bench, is he? But we've got Abraham, we've got Tony. Tony could be a good addition around about now. Maguire's absolutely finished. He's Phil Jones 2.0 extra temps. That's it for Harry Maguire now. He's done. How is he going to get back into Man United's side? I mean, this is just wrecking his confidence. Every single game he plays, he takes a hit to the confidence. Eventually, he's going to end up back where he belongs, which is fucking Hull City standards or something. That's what I see envisaged lying in his future. Couple of years getting cream of money at Man United and eventually going to play for some fucking championship guff or something. Or, mid-table Premier League at best. He's not top tier. And this is another fine example of it on a world stage here. He's a meme, guys. The guy's a fucking meme. Look, I don't want to make it all about Harry. He's made one error, but that's what he does. He's an error-laden melt. He makes errors. Southgate's the real problem here. Because as the same was with Ragnick and the same was with Ollie, he's the one who decides the team. And there's not even really any proper justification for him selecting a player like that right now. So he's just doing classic melter Southgate stuff. And it's boring, guys. It's too boring and predictable and rubbish. And it doesn't even select. The team's not selected based on any sort of form or any quality. It's based on just who he likes and that's it. And unfortunately, who he likes are shit players, mate. And his tactics are shit. And they don't befit us. I mean, I have to say this, guys. So for the first half, Germany looked absolutely awful, and England's mediocre, mundane dross tactics were enough to create a couple of good goal-scoring chances, which we should have taken, which we didn't. So, we had our moments early in the first half, but this second half, proper dross. Just let Germany get on top of us here. No real answers, no zip-top play, no speed, no plan B. Just sit and counter, and once the opposition have got the lead, we're fucked, guys. Where's this flooding forward from England now? Constant pressure at home at Wembley Stadium. Fighting the Germans, men. Where is this? Hey, what's going on there, Berber? How's it going, man? He says, pray to every god that Varane stays fit. So true. So spot on, I know. Hope you're doing good today, Berber lad. Yeah, if we can't get him in, I mean, if we've got to play Slappy Maguire in any of these games, it's going to be a nightmare. Thank you, Matty Rushmano. He says, subscribe to the channel. Yes, do as he says and hit that sub up. England with a chance, Luke Shaw! Go! Oh, get in there, my son! Yes, Luke Shaw, come on! We'll give you a free penny for that one, my son! Go on, Luke Shaw! Get in! Come on! England get one back in the game, my friends! Come on, Luke Shaw, lad! Let's go! We're going to give him a cheeky little steak and gravy one tonight for that one, my son! Is there not an offside in there, is there? No offside. Luke Shaw's onside. He smashed it in there. Get in! Come on, let's go. Fucking England back in it. Let's go. Ah, shit, I've got to sort the score out here, folks. 2-1. Luke Shaw gets it in the back of the net. Let's go. Come on, let's go and get that equalizer. Oh, shit, I've got to update the scoreline. There's always pride at stake in these ones, guys. There's always pride at stake. Come on, boys. Luke Shaw, give him a pie. Give him a pie, Madhouse. First goal from open play in all of these UEFA Nations qualifying games. What? Or not qualifying games. You know what I mean. League games. What? Could be 3-1, says John Adair. Maguire for Balloon Door, says Stuart Orlison. The Pied Piper's done it, says Bobo. Let's go. This is still shocking, though. I mean, I'm just generally disgusted by Southgate. Well done, Luke Pie Walker. Luke Pie Walker. Oh, cheers, Rushmano. Thank you so much. Yeah, drop a sub up, guys, if you're new. Hit the like button. Take a second. There's a bit of a break in play here. Take a second, everyone, to show your support by smashing the like. It's free. We're almost at 250 likes. It will help boost us up there and maybe get 1 or 2 new people in here if you drop a thumbs up on it, so please do. Luke Hamburger Man says, Rajat Malaysia. It's a goal from open play for the first time in years, says Butterpants. Shocking, mate, shocking. Only Germany's attack has been good, their defence has been bad, but England's been worse, says Craw. Yeah, we're helping them out with our defending, mate, that's the problem. Burger King scored, says Malps. You're not talking to yourself again, says Vincent Bullock. What's going on, Vincent Bullock, lad? Logan Wolfen says Frankfurters 2, Frey Bentes 1. Ronnie Dodge says, imagine if it goes to 3-2. We've got 17 minutes left, guys. Come on, we just breathed a little bit of life back into this game for England. Yeah. Pig, I wouldn't play Maguire for a Sunday League team. He's rank, says the legend 1738. I agree, bud. I agree. I mean, in all honesty, I could see him playing for, Fulham or something, or a lower team, but I couldn't see him playing for a top team. Oh, yeah, Berber. Oh, is that what he's on about? Vincent, sort yourself out, mate. Time him out if you mention anything like that ever again, Berber lad. Nice one, mate. What a melter. Keep in mind, says Rajat Falacia. Time wasting starts. I hate it, says Butterpants. Ugh. Sooner he gets sold, the better, says the legend 1738. Oh! Get in there, my son. It's 2-2. Mason Mount off the bench. Let's fucking go. Come on. 2-2, guys. And we've undone the guffness. Come on, mate. Let's go. Let's have a look at this one. I wasn't even really paying attention. Down the right-hand side, we go. Really great play. Oh, it's beautiful stuff there. Saka with a great ball into Mount. And Mount, what a cold finish into the bottom corner there, my son. Come on. Oh, it's a wicked finish, that one, Mid-height, actually, but so far in that right corner of the goal. It's just beautiful. It's a lovely finish by Mason Mount, guys, and we're back in the game. Come on, England. 2-2. That's what I'm talking about. A bit of bollocks about it. Little bit of bollocks about us. Come on, finally. Let's go. That's fucking great, guys. How have we managed that? How have we managed that, guys? Yeah, man, we mounted to stake in there, man. Come on. Let me update the scoreline on the stream. 2-2, guys. England back in there. What a turn-up. What a goal. Great finish, says Rushbon. That really was lovely. And great bit of play by Saka in the build-up as well, eh? Lovely, lovely finish by Mount. Fair play, fair play. Is substitutions coming on and making that instant impact. So that's good. Saka made the difference, says Chewbacca. Southgate in. Just joking. I want this twat out as soon as possible still. Oh, joking. I'm joking. Definitely Southgate out, mate. He's a proper dross melt. Saka's done great. Saka's done great there. Genius substitution for Southgate. Definitely, Berber. In all fairness, we said, those two players are going to come on, way before it happened, because it's just a logical thing, isn't it? If you're behind against the Germans, you've got Saka and Mount on the bench, and Foden's looking a bit ropey, and, Sterling didn't have the best of games, then you've got to say, it was just the thing to do. What a player Mount is. That's a great finish. Great finish, Bendor. Someone did say 3-2 earlier there. Definitely there, Alex Walker, yeah. Would Tuchel take the England job, says Rashman? I think he might. I think he probably would. Germany will score, says Nehemiah. We'll see. Come on, England. Disco Dave says, once again, Maguire's blushes saved by proper footballers. So true. But still, the meme catalogue grows longer, It really does. It grows bigger. He is a complete melt. His compilation of gaffes grows lots longer, doesn't it? It's a shame because he did actually have a good first half, just as like I said in the half time. I'm not just going to slag somebody off for no point. He did well in the first half, did fine. Not bad at all. But the problem with Maguire will always exist is that he's an erratic player. His judgment's not the best. He's slow to turn, he's cumbersome, and therefore he makes errors. And so he's always going to give away pens or, do stuff like that. From time to time, he's just not a dependable enough player, sadly. Yeah, get those tackles in. Come on, boys. Declan Rice. back now. Oh, yes, Mason Mount getting in there. Love to see it. Look at that. Mason Mount slides in. Go on, my son. Lovely stuff by Mason. Thank you very much, Mickey Lund says, nice to see you again, Mr. Pig. You too, Bow. I know it's been a bit gash without United on, hasn't it? Back on the 2nd of October, though, the next watch along. German time wasting has begun, says CC. The game is livened up, Josh Lynn. It's livened up, Bow, definitely. Lots of goals this second half. It's lined up. Here comes Thomas Müller, old school legend here, getting on the pitch. Thomas Müller coming on for Germany. I think, is it Musiala's going off for them? Yeah, some passion. Love to see it, Gav. Defo, yeah. Thank you, Vooty. He says, smash the like button for the pig. Thank you, Vootinator. Long's left. So we got, how long is left? Let's have a little look. We've got 11 and a half minutes left of normal time, pal. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner, by the way. 11 and a half minutes left. Jamaican 876, what's happening? Says, poor England. Yeah, they've not been great today, mate. But at least I'd like to see a bit of passion here. I'd like to see a bit of bollocks from them. And we got time left to win this game. Come on. We got time left to win it. And what a great comeback it would be. Luke Shaw on the left for us, who has had a good game for us as well. Before the goal, we were saying that he'd had a good game. But he had scored, which has got us back in the game. Luke Shaw's had a big hand in helping us to get back into this. So here he is again, Luke Shaw now. Bellingham. Good ball over to Reece James. James cuts it back inside. Oh! Reece James, lovely attempt with the outside of his boot to just loft one into Kane at the edge of the 6-yard box. Cut out, though, just. And I thought he was going to get it over to him there. Back over to Reece James. This is much better from England. Come on, boys. Pressure on. Go on, boys. Saka. Yes, Saka. Saka's looking lively. He's breathing a breath of fresh air into us. Come on, boys. And Bellingham's down on the ground. Believe Germany will win 3-2, says Rajat. Push, lad, says Gavdog. Yeah, we're playing good now, Rushmano. Absolutely. We've had our moments in this game, but sadly, a lot of the defensive guff vulnerabilities is still there. And sadly, I feel like it's a shame we don't have a more offensive type plan A, and we only do things like this when we are 2-0 down. Rice now. Good ball over to the left to Luke Shaw now. Come on, England. Got a real bit of zip about us at the moment. Harry Kane flicks it back off to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's had a great night, in all fairness to the lad. Bellingham. Here is Reece James as well. He's had a very good game also. Saka now. Bellingham. Bellingham to Saka. Saka turns and runs at that, and that's what you want him doing. He gives it to Kane. Just what you want. Kane on goal! Oh! Just into the side netting, guys. And there's got to be a corner. That's got to be a corner. Great bit of play by Saka. See, that's it. You don't have to do anything too crazy. Just get it to Kane. Get it to Kane in that area, man, to his feet. Nice one, Saka. Good bit of play. And then Harry Kane tries to get something going there with a shot off. It's just wide. Just wide. Ref keeps getting in the way, says Andy Young. What's up, normal guy? Yeah, thank you. Sorry if I missed any in the live chat. Chewbacca's getting that scream face in there. We're playing well now, says Alex. Yeah, finally, now we've actually had to. Potential penalty check here, guys. They're checking a VAR for a pen. What's going on? Hang on. Wait a second. No, surely they're not going to give us... Let's have a look at this replay, guys. We've got a possible penalty here, guys. Look at this. Oh, that's a fucking penalty, mate! It studs up. I mean, it's a 50-50 challenge, but he's late. He's fucking late, mate. He's late as fuck. It says penalty, guys, to England. Come on! He studs up, crunched him on the shin. It's a Stone Waller. He's late to the tackle. It's a fucking cruncher of the shin, guys. It's a pen. It's a pen, guys. Referee check the VAR. Penalty! Come on! Let's go, England! Fucking get in there, my son! We got the penalty! Come on! And Schlotterbeck gives away the penalty, my son! Let's go! Come on! And he's going to get the red card, is he? Go on, give him the card, lad! Oh, he gets the yellow card. Schlotterbeck's getting the yellow card, guys. Studs up challenge it is. It's a late one. Bellingham was right to be in a lot of pain there, guys, because it's a nasty challenge. It studs up right on top of his shin. Nasty one. Get in there. Come on, England. We turn this one around. 2-2. Come on then, Slabby Kane. Let's get this goal. Come on, boys. Harry Kane's going to be the man to put this down on the spot and take it. Harry Kane pops it down on the ground. Up against ter Stegen, who's had a good game against us today in general. Still managed to concede 2 so far. Is it going to be 3? What a game if we can score this one, guys, and turn it around. This is unreal. Come on, Kane. Go on then, Harry. Up against Ter Stegen. Harry Kane steps up! Kane! Here he goes! Get in there, my son! Come on, have some of that, see Germans fucking have it! Let's go! Come on! Slabby Kane, mate, top bins, top left-hand corner, my son! Great penalty! Get in there! Slabby Kane, what a strike, lad! Power on that one, placement in the top bins. No stopping that from Ter Stegen. It's a great pen by Harry Kane. 3-2 to England, and somehow we've managed to show the passion in this second half and be able to battle back in front after being 2 goals down against the Germans. Fucking come on, boys, let's go. Makes you proud to be English, my friends. Come on. Let's fucking get in there. 3-2, great comeback, fair play, second half. What can you say? It's fucking brilliant. What a great comeback. Get in there, England. Germany in the mud. Let's see this one out for a famous victory. Come on, boys. Southgate in, says Sean Collins. See the passion there from Southgate's celebration, mate. Pure passion and charisma from the guy. Southgate, I still want him. Still don't rate him. But look, fair play. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty good comeback by England. 3-2, guys. What a turnaround. Unreal stuff. Hey, and we just hit 250 likes, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for hitting that like button. Let's see if we can get 300 then by the end of the stream. Smash that like if you're just getting in. Southgate in, says Patricia. Right, hang on. I'm going to get a poll on the go. This seems like the perfect time for a poll. I'm still Southgate out. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be swayed by one half of football, in all fairness. But, you know, who's available? That's the problem. It's only really, like, I guess, Tuchel. You know, like Eddie Howe and Graham Potter are not really available, I don't think. Mason Mount's looking very lively. He's come on here with a bit of passion. Fair play to Mount, lad. And that's how he's won the throw-in. Southgate. Right, I'm going to ask you a poll in the live chat, friends. In or out, Southgate? I've just asked the poll, so please do have a vote. It should pop up in the chat in a second. What do you think? Are you Southgate in or Southgate out? Let's just say it how it is. Let's sign Mount in January, says Honor. Out, he's worse than Ollie. I agree, Berber, he is. I'd rather Ollie get a Solskjaer, 100%. No kidding. No kidding, boss. And he's been so lucky. Like, this is what's going to keep Southgate's job for the World Cup, right? He's so lucky, isn't he? He selected the wrong players in certain positions, definitely. They've almost cost him the game. But we've been able to get back into the game and win it, you know. But, I mean, crikey, think about Harry Maguire as well. God, he must be loving this because he was going to be getting slated all over social media this evening. And now he still will be, but not as much. James Bowring says it's too close to the tournament to get him out, says James Bowring. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? But why persevere with somebody who's not the right man if you know he's not necessarily the right man? Saka not changed the game. It's Mount. Yeah, well, to be fair, they've both done. They've both had a good impact. It's a good time to make both of those substitutes. I mean, Saka got the assist for one of them, but Mount has been bringing that passion as well. Definitely good. Oh, it's absolutely gash goalkeeping by Pope. You fucking complete fumble merchant, mate. Oh, you Rob Green in disguise. Oh, you Rob Green in disguise. You shit, lad. Nick Pope, he's fucking gashed it right up, mate. It's a shot from distance from Germany. It should be a fucking easy one. It's a trickler and he's just palmed it away and he's unable to keep hold of it, mate. Pope, oh, that's shocking. Ah, that's fucking shocking, guys. Just into the path of their player, mate. Who was it who's put it in the back of the net? I think it was Havertz again, that tosser, you know. Managed to get a couple tonight. I think it was, you know. Oh, fuck off. That's bullshit, mate. That's poor goalkeeping, though. He's got to be sticking that to his body, mate. He's bottled it, mate. Pope's fucking shat the bed, man. Shit. Bollocks, man. What a load of crap. 3-3. fumbled it, my friends. He's fucking fumbled it. Duh, that's so annoying, folks. Absolutely guff. He's pounced it in, says Rajat Felicia. Germany to win 4-3. Don't, Jocelyn. Just don't, mate. 6 goals in the second half. Good stuff. Pretty nutty game of football, in all fairness. Yeah, very entertaining game, says Rajat. It is a very entertaining game. Much better than the last shit cross show against Italy, that's for sure. It is an entertaining game. We did show something in this game, at least, Chris Koo. Yeah, showed a bit of fight back, showed some good passion second half. You are right. 3 mistakes, 3 goals. Such bad vulnerabilities at the back again from us, though, yeah. You're right, like errors, avoidable errors from these individuals in our team. Gifting these goals away, has to be said. Maguire heads that one out from the back. There's just 1 minute and 15 seconds left of normal time, then it'll be a little bit of stoppage. Yeah, Herodi says, glad I didn't miss the second half. It's a very good second half, this one, eh? Lots of action. Gash goalkeeper says, footy gaffer. Thank you, Rushy says, we got 268 likes, guys. We might actually get to 300. Hit that like button. Gundogan now spreads it left to, for Germany now. Schlotterbeck over to Gundogan. And they're just sort of keeping hold of it. They seem quite content to get away with a point here. Yeah, Madhouse, Maguire and Pope to blame. Individuals costing us, sadly. Havertz turns and fires and gets just shot off. Oh my goodness me, cleared away at the back though. Oh yes, go on then, England with one last chance. We got a one-on-one situation! Saka one-on-one with Ter Stegen! Saka! Oh no! You bottle merchant! Proper Arsenal scammer vibes! Fucking shat the bed, mate. Good run, he's on the halfway line, he's playing it forward. He's fucking bollocksed it, mate. That's a bad shot. It's a good fingertip save by Ter Stegen, but it's just no real venom on that finish, is there? It's a little girly trickler to the back stick there. Piss poor finish by Saka. Needed to put his laces through and fucking hammer it in, son. He's shat the bed, lad. Good save by Ter Stegen. Oh, no. Chance to win the game, bottled away. Hey, Dutch Christ says Saka shit. That was very, very disappointing. Butterpants says, my stream died. Oh, no. Bottle crumble job again, says Mickey Lund. Yeah, basically, lad. I don't know. I mean, look, they bottled it. This has been a whole emotional roller coaster. Classic England vibes here. Bellingham's gone off for Henderson, by the way. We've been through the whole myriad of emotions this evening, dudes. We really have. Go on then. We've got a corner here. Maguire's doing some off-the-ball Greco-Roman wrestling. Ah, it's a poor corner this time, and Ter Stegen gathers that one from the air. Up the pitch, then it goes from Ter Stegen. Walker holds his ground there, and that's going to be a throw-in, won by Gnabry, who's going to just take it on the far right side. There's not long left. There's actually 6 minutes added time, actually, guys. 6 minutes. Thank you, Rushmono. Yeah, there's 6 minutes added on, and Craw as well. Nice one. 6 minutes added on. 1 minute 13 gone in extra time. 6 minutes added on, guys. Time for a winner of this game. Who's it going to be? Come on, England. Let's go. Smash up the Germans, my friend. Massive pride at stake. Nothing else at stake, really, but pride. Let's do this. '96th minute Maguire. Just imagine if he gets the winner. Could you imagine? Clearly, tactically with Southgate, we are screwed. 3-3 draw final. Yeah, oh yeah, disgusting, mate. Defensively, we are woeful. Plus, he selects the wrong players. Error-laden melts. Right, Germany now in the midfield. They've got it in the centre circle with their defender. And they're just going to whip it back to keeps. Maggie to win it for Germany, says Orlando Rololano. That one's probably more likely. If we're being totally honest, that probably is slightly more likely than him scoring the winner for us. You know, it's a lot more likely in all fairness, yeah. Maguire is injured, says William Reed. Yes, wishful thinking, boss. Berber says Maguire is a curse. No team wins with him there. Pretty much. Seems to go that way, doesn't it, at the moment? You're right. Unless you want to get relegated, he's not really the man you want in your team for a good luck omen. You know. Oh, Slabby's done his hammy in, gets in there, CC1. I wish I was kidding as well, but honestly, I just feel like if Maguire's injured, it's just good because we have to play somebody else for Man United. So it might sound a bit extreme. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever hoped that one of my defenders has pulled a hammy before. But if Maguire pulls his hammy, he's not playing in the Manc Derby, is he? Which means we might have less chance of fucking conceding and melting. I mean, it's going to be Varane and it's going to be Martinez anyway. But Dutch crisis, Maguire pretending to be injured for sympathy. German FNS singing Maguire's song, says Eunice. Are they really? The German fans are singing the Maguire song. You're from the USA. Please play Maguire, says Scott Dover. I bet you want him to play, don't you? Bet you want him to play in the World Cup, mate. 3 minutes 30 gone in extra time, or stoppage time, I should say, sorry. And we've got 2.5 minutes left to go. Put Tony on. Yeah, Sound Dog, why even take the guy if we're not going to play him? You have a feeling we'll score a winner. Come on then, Elliot Mandoon. There's time. This game's been a crazy one. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a crazy end to this game. Going for a draw. Germany are seriously quite content, though, I think, to go away from this game with a draw by the looks of it. They are not rushing, but they have given possession of the ball away on the halfway line. Put it out, and it's going to be a throw into England with Walker now going to take it for us. Reggie PS4 Gamer, I'd be throwing punches at them if I was on their team. I wouldn't let them on the coach. It's an absolute disgrace and a nonsense. This has got to be the worst England side I've ever seen. It's a disgrace. Luke Shaw now, go on. He's had a great game, and he's created some stuff, and here he is with another good pass. It's found its way through to Saka. Oh, no. Given away now. But England, Slabby Maguire comes out and commits a foul and gives away all our momentum. Of course he does. We're out in their half and Maguire comes in and creates a foul, commits a foul, and gives away our chance of attacking. Thank you, Harry Maguire, you absolute big dry lunch of a melt bag. Sack him, says Jan de Grogan. Hungary 0, Italy 2, says Kurt Koenig. Das Slab, says Stuart. I'd be throwing punches at Maguire. I wouldn't let him on the coach. It's a disgrace. Maguire, no, sorry, it was Rice, cuts that one out with a slide tackle in the middle of the park. Of course that wasn't Maguire, it was too athletic, definitely. Luke Shaw now, there's still time, 30 seconds to go. He plays it back to Mags. Mags now spreads one far right. It's a decent ball by Mags this time. Gives it to Reece James. Overlapped by Saka down the right for England. One last chance, baby. Come on. Saka. Henderson. Oh, penalty, ref. Penalty, ref. Come on, he's been fouled in the area, mate. Come on, ref. Where's your minerals, ref? Oh, he's waved it off. Come on, he's looking at the VAR, mate. Offside flag went up, did it? I don't know. Maybe it did. Surely it must have done, otherwise they'd look at that for a pen, because that looked like a bloody pen. It looked like a pen, guys. Referees just waved it off. What a bottle merchant. Didn't want to have a look at the key decision, the key time. And that's it. Final whistle's gone, guys. It's ended 3-3. I mean, what a game, to be honest. Very, very good game of football in the end. Entertaining, at least. Even if it was only really that much of a tight spectacle, because England just gave them lots of opportunities by making gash errors. Defensive guff errors. Pope's gifted them one. Maguire's gifted them one. You know, but we showed a bit of character to get back in the second half and fight back. There were some good performances there. Mount had a great second half. You know, Saka's had a very good second half. Kane, I thought, was generally impressive today throughout. Shaw's had a great game. You know, it's a lot of positives to take as well as negatives, because there's a lot of gash defensive vulnerabilities on display yet again. And more clear examples of Gareth Southgate having a bit of a bottle mentality when it comes to making key decisions. When it comes to, you know, making key selections, I think he is making wrong decisions by having people like Maguire in there, etc. The style of football playing, it's not good enough, is it, guys? It's not good enough. This is a bad Germany team too. Let's not pretend like this is not a great Germany side. But I think you're right, Rushmano. I do think Southgate survives. If Germany had come here tonight and beaten us 4-0, then there's every chance that we go. But the players are clearly showing the passion. They're clearly were working hard that second half, and we were able to get back into the game. So you're right. Whichever way you look at it, sadly, rightly or wrongly, Southgate is still probably going to be manager for the World Cup. They're not, I don't see the FA making a change at all. So, yeah, he's the manager for the World Cup now. This has basically saved him. This 1-1 draw, this only game we were able to score in the bloody UEFA Nations League over 6 games, this only piss-poor game, which means absolutely nothing, is probably going to be what keeps him in the job beyond the World Cup, in all fairness. It's not what I want. I would still like to see us go for somebody more proactive. Maybe he's going to utilise what we got more. But you have to say, second half we were good. His substitutions changed the game too. They were obvious substitutions to make. They really were obvious substitutions to make. But they did have an instant impact. And so you've got to say fair play. I mean, we tried, didn't we? But I don't rate him. He's an uncharismatic melt who's making a lot of bad decisions and selecting the wrong people. And I hope he learns. Maybe if he learns and doesn't give Maguire an opportunity, then maybe we don't concede that goal. That's the problem. He's got to realise now that certain players are just gash, and he's got to stop playing them. Southgate's wank, says Dale Walker. I couldn't agree more, guys. I couldn't agree more, guys. He's an absolute wank merchant, but fair play, though. We did well in the second half, guys. Come on. Yeah, T20 Roberts, he says, you're right. Germany are bad. Shows how bad England are. You're absolutely right. This is not a good Germany team. Clearly, I mean, look at how bad we were against Italy in the last game. We've been bad in all of our games of the UEFA Nations League so far. So this doesn't really change that much. One half of decent attacking football, you know. England play their first World Cup game in 8 weeks' time, says Rushy. That's mad. Southgate is poor as a manager than as a player, says Dale Walker. Yeah, well, I actually think he was an all right player, but you know, he's definitely not as good as a manager. He wasn't a great player, don't get me wrong, but he was decent. Need to up the game, Piggy, says Planet Kerala. Yeah, I mean, thoughts? I mean, selection's an issue. Selection's an issue for me. I hope he learns, though. Like, if he's putting these guys in and they're not quite performing for him, he's got to learn from it. It wouldn't make sense sacking Southgate before the World Cup wait. Well, maybe Patricia, but what if he just goes there and we don't get out of the group? Then it would have made sense to at least give somebody else a different approach. So I think there is just about enough time that somebody else could come in and, you know, and have a positive impact. I'm not saying they're going to change everything and get a new philosophy and tactics in there. But right now, I just feel like he is not helping us really too much. We're looking poor under Southgate. I mean, the proof will be in the actual major tournament. Like, if we turn up and do well like we have done in the 2 major tournaments previous, he's done okay. And when I say turned up, we still bottled it in key moments in those tournaments. Nice one, Rush Mono says we've got 288 likes. That's awesome. We're nearly at 300 likes, everyone. Let's see if we can hit the big 300. Smash that like of the video if you haven't. Pavasite says Southgate style of play matches his personality. No aggression, no confidence, and no grit. And the only reason we actually went to that sort of play in the second half is because we had to. We were 2-0 down. We'd invited a lot onto us in that first half. We were good on the counter, but that's all it really is at the moment, really. If we don't get out of the group in the World Cup, there's going to be drama, says Gav Dog. Spain sacked their manager a week before the 2018 World Cup, says Pavasite. There you go. Southgate got goals in calm down, says Lucky Singh. But it's not just this one half, bud. You know, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't change my opinion of him as a manager. He's not a good coach. Get relegated with Middlesbrough, and that's his fucking club achievements. He shouldn't even be in the England job. Maguire remains shite, says Orlando Arellano. Certainly does. Our World Cup group looks very tricky, Rushy. Greenwood scores that Saka chance. Rashford scores Sterling chances. Fair point, football fan. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, maybe. I'd like to think so. Gary B.S. Merchant Neville said Harry Boots tied to go with Maguire is the second or third best English defender, says Dutch Christ. Well, he's probably the third or fourth or fifth best English defender, you know, somewhere around there. That's not saying much, though, because as I keep saying, this is a poor generation of English defenders. Not confident about the World Cup, says Gav Dog. They're talking up Southgate on the US broadcast. Really? Are you serious, Jeff Manfrog? What? Yeah, game was on Channel 4, Kasim. You're not confident about the World Cup at all, says Gav Dog. Maguire really tried his hardest to fuck that up. Yeah, he did, JRB. Shame, though, because he had a good first half, but that's just characteristic of the slab. Always going to make a bottle job moment. Dutch Christ Neville failed as a manager. He's kind of clueless as must play. That run at Valencia was pretty exceptional, wasn't it? Big Maguire is stroking more than Southgate's ego. Of course, he always gets in the team, says Andy Young. Shaw was very good, Butterpants. Let's get into this then. So who's your man of the match, folks? So my man of the match today... Let's have a little think.
Get in there, my son.
Yeah, I mean, I really thought Kane was very good today, guys. I know he's not like smashing loads of goals, but I honestly did think Kane was very, very good. Mason Mount, when he came on, was exceptional. Yeah, Bellingham was excellent as well at times. Dan says Bellingham, he was good at times. Yeah, and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw actually had a really good game. He scored. He got us back in the game as well. He scored, and he generally played really well. Mount did brilliantly second half, didn't he, when he come on? Mount says Rushmano. Mount says Maddow. Shaw says Eunice. Belly says football fan. Mount says must play. Havertz says Rajat. Shaw says Chloe Jenkins. Hey, Chloe there. Mount says Rice. Shaw says JJ. The ref says Kasim. Bellingham or Saka for me, says Michael Vine. Thank you, Mickey Lunds. He votes for me. Pope has blown his chance to the World Cup. Maybe, Barbara. Maybe. And that was a bad error, wasn't it? It was a piss-poor error from the lad. Cost us the win right there. Bad piece of goalkeeping. He shat it. Bellingham all day, says Dan. Shaw says a busy. Shaw says Patricia. Betty says Rich. Slabby says Josh Lynn. Shaw for excellent in the game with Mount, says Lucky Singh. Maguire man of the match, his assist for Germany, says United forever. Shaw played well, didn't he, Alistair Ingram? Yep. Mount changed the whole game. I agree with you, Vutinator. He did. Mount and Saka came on and they did do some really good stuff second half for us. Luke Shaw says Philip Chapman. Mount was brilliant, his passion and everything, man. He did come on and just absolutely like a pit bull, with the mentality of a pit bull, to come on and just take the game by the scruff of the neck. It was nice to see. Stay Gold says Southgate. Thank you, Kingslayer. Shaw played that Uber pass to Sterling in the first half, which should have been 1-0. Yeah. Good call. He was very effective. I'm going to give that pie lover, a good solid 8.5, maybe 8.5 out of 10. He's my man of the match. That's it. Luke Shaw. Well done, Luke. Man United vibes. Gets the man of the match. Let's go. Adewale Adelaji says Shaw. That Saka miss was a bad one, actually, yeah. Saka was decent in my opinion, though. He's very good and effective when he's come on. Southgate scared to bring on a striker in case they score a goal, says Sound Dog. Did good, says Rajat. Shaw was rubbish, so he got goal. Doesn't make him a better player, says Big Red. He wasn't rubbish. I mean, if you watch that game and think Shaw was rubbish, then you're a melter, lad. To be honest, Shaw was good. He's not been good for United recently, but for England today, Shaw did his job perfectly. And he did create a couple of really great chances, one of which should have been a goal, and he scored. Come on, mate. Luke Shaw did good today, man. Give credit where credit's due. He's been shite for United for a long time. He really has done. He's fallen down the pecking order, and Malassi is better than him, keeping him out the team. But today, Luke Shaw for England was great, boss. Come on now. Pope was crap, and he's in your goal, pig on the PlayStation, says Dale Walker. He's shattered, isn't he? I think we need to know a couple of things about this team, though. We need to learn some things from it. Southgate needs to learn Maguire out, basically. Sim says Maguire, the 2 goals conceded was because the forwards were too far up, says Sim. The pie lover, exactly. Luke Shaw, Kasim. Shaw was excellent, says Rushmano. Keane so wanting to break records now before the end is nice, says Big Red. Just proactive mindset. Southgate Shaw helped the team performance. Maguire had a howler. He let what he always does, hold the ball too long, invite pressure and bottle the game. Precisely. Held it too long, passed it to the opposition, and then erratically lunged in, trying to make up for his initial error, and made a complete error, gave a pen away. Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Luke Shaw, says Mickey Lund. So 78% of the live chat thinks Southgate out still, though. So even after that decent second half performance, I think it doesn't change that much. We know how bad England have been over the last, 6 internationals in this UEFA Nations League. Exactly, Rushy. We do need to play with pace, not this slow build-up crap. Get it forward, direct, quickly to our forward players who have pace and who have skills and who are great attackers. That's what we need to do. 2 very poor sides, to be fair. Germany should have scored 5, says Barbara Fay. Well, in all fairness, we should have scored 5 as well. We could have quite easily had 1 or 2 in the first half as well. We didn't take our chances, but you are right. I mean, it was an open game of football with bad defenders all around. Don't think Wales will beat you in the World Cup, but Welsh fans would never disrespect the team, says Philip Chapman. Fair one. Maguire's post-match interview as strikers let us down again, says Butterpants. Saka and Mount coming on was a game changer. Certainly it was. Mount was brilliant, Yunus Akram. Great finish by him for that goal as well. That was because he went into attack. That's why he got back into it, says Craw. Maguire can't head a ball into the goal, says Football Fan. Yeah, not really. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't really mean all that much, but it's just nice to know that England are in decent fettle, decent form. And we're not. We're clearly not going into this World Cup. We're in bad form. Nations League's not important, says Lucky Singh. Every game is important in the build-up to a major international tournament. So what have we, in terms of what we got coming up, it's not far away, is it, for England It's not far away. It's the 21st of November. I mean, it's really not that far away until we're playing the World Cup. We want to be in fine fettle and performing well and have a bit of confidence going into the World Cup. Of course we do. So if we're not having a good run of the 6 games before the World Cup, of course that means something. It's bad. It's real bad. You wanted to see Ivan Toney give a run up before the big one, says Gav Dog. Me too, pal. Me too. Martinez and Varane are not injured, thank God, says Roddy Dodge. Get in, I know. Slabbo Maguire will not be featuring, hopefully, anytime soon for United. Rushmano says we got 309 likes. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 300 likes, baby. That's amazing, everyone. Thank you so much for smashing that like button on it. That's absolutely brilliant. Appreciate you all dropping that thumbs up. Austin Hands, hello to you. And also Lynette Giggs says 8 more weeks. Yeah, not long to go at all. Well, now that's done. Come on, we've got FIFA release to look forward to. Come on, let's go, big guy. We're going to be getting on in just over an hour, actually, for the FIFA stream. He called up Ivan for PR. It was so obvious he was never going to play him, says SA. Tammy Abraham, no love. He didn't get any love either. Yeah, Eunice Akron says, come on. Yeah, Big Red, nice one. Maguire performance, lads. Maguire started 6 games, and guess what? No wins. Tells you everything. We looked okay up front. Maguire spoils the back end of. He needs to get a job in Sheffield outdoor market selling undies, says Dale Walker. I like your style there. I honestly do. I agree with you personally. I think, you know, he does kind of spoil us a little bit with some error-prone, you know, just it's a liability for us. I am doing 2 FIFA streams today, Chris Koo. Yes, sirree. So we had a great FIFA stream today on the gaming channel earlier on, and we're going to be doing one shortly on this evening on this channel. Grealish must play more, in my opinion. Grealish is great for England, isn't he? He is very, whenever I've seen Grealish play for England, he always looks like one of the players that's going to make something happen. Thank you, Gav Dog. Bellingham got kicked by his Dortmund teammate Schlotterbeck. I guess he's going to have a word with him. He's going to have to do him in training. Lee says, do you ever read comments, Pig? I try to, Liam UFC, but never yours, lad. No, I'm joking. That's the first one I've seen of yours. But I'm reading all these comments, you melt. Have you not seen me reading all these comments, you massive melt? First class gamer, how's it going, lad? He says, first class gamer. Says, international football is just guff. It is pretty guff, isn't it, mate? Although that was an entertaining game. The standard defensively and from both teams generally just wasn't there. That's why it was a good game, because both of them were equally as gash as each other. But at least it was an entertaining game. But I agree, the standard's not as good on internationals. Thank you, Kasim Abdul. Bring out the red panties. Southgate is the English Ollie, says Ronnie Dodge. Yeah, that's true. Bloody hell, England free says free fire. What is England's best 11, Pig? Well, my best 11, personally, for England, I think it's a tricky one. But, I mean, I probably would go with Pope in goal. I know he shat it at the end there. That was a bad move. But Pope in goal, I suppose, based on, you know, what's going on at the moment, I probably would go with Pope. Left back, it has to be Luke Shaw, and that's not based on today. I've said this previously. I think he's better than Chilwell or whatever. I'll go with Luke Shaw. And then centre backs. So I would play like a 4-2-3-1 probably. Right back would be Reece James. The 2 centre backs would be Stones and anybody but Harry Maguire. So, you know, Ben White, fucking Connor Cody, fucking anyone. Because there's a psychological problem with having Harry Maguire on the team where we melt and we crumble, and he melts and crumbles. I think he's a bottle merchant. Now, even on paper, he might be a good name. He is a good defender. First half, he was good. 1 bad moment, 1 or 2 bad moments is all you need to lose a game, a high-profile game. It's no good, mate. We need solidity. So, or Tomori's a good shout. Basically, anybody but Harry Maguire in the back line to complete it. 2 midfielders, well, it's got to be Bellingham. It's got to be Bellingham, and it's got to be Rice. And then I would go for Sancho would probably be in there, but based on form and stuff right now, I would probably go with... I'd probably go with Foden, Mount, and Saka, probably, based on form. But Sancho is very close to getting in there on the left side for me. I would probably put Sancho in on the left and Saka on the right, and then, you know, have Mount or someone in there, and then Kane up top. Sterling, to be fair, is always good for England. He was shit tonight, though, with his finishing, but he was good with his movement and everything. But his finishing was just classic guff, unfortunately, headless chicken stuff. But Sterling's been great for England over the years. I can't really fault him. He's a good shout as well on the left, to be honest. White can play decent at right back too, says Drew Who. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. The reason Maguire gets played for England is because he is like one of the best of a bad bunch of English defenders right now. So he probably will be featuring. Mount suits more bench players, as Lucky Singh. Sterling can't pass as Rushmano. No, he's not a great finisher either. He's a bit of a headless chicken. But his actually, he has been one of the best players over the last 5 years for England, I'd say. So for England, he seems to be effective. That's all I really know is he is good for England when he plays more often than not. You know what? Give the armband between Bruno and Varane, says Ronnie. Mags at left back. Excuse me, Rajat. Slabby's confidence is shot from all the criticism he gets. Yeah, but also his confidence is shot from all the shiteness he puts out in terms of performances on the pitch. And so that can't be good for your confidence when you're the one making errors and stuff. You've got to rise to that. You've got to rise and silence those doubters and that criticism, don't you? You can't just cower and bottle it every single time. That's why he's no good, because his character's not strong enough, mate. He's an absolute fucking melter, guys. Come on. Let's go for it. By the way, we're doing a FIFA stream at 11:15. I'm just going to pin that to the top of the live chat, everybody. So please do check out the FIFA stream tonight at 11:15. Slabby looked good in the first half only because the game was slow and boring. Second half, pace, speed up. Where was he? Precisely, Jeff, yes. And it suits him playing with a back three and playing deep and having a counter-attacking team in front of him where the idea is to soak up the opposition and counter. That does suit Slabby. Yeah. 1 hour to go. Let's go, Fire Goes, boys. Hey, no worries there, Rajat. Thank you so much, my man. Maguire out, says Fire Goes, boys. Sterling is guff, says Lucky Singh. Don't want you to hug Mags. No, not really. I don't want to hug Mags ever in my life, pal. No, definitely not. I did not the special one. England fans are attacked in the pub. No, I didn't, bud. With City, would you start Casemiro, says Ronnie Dodge? I don't know, actually. I kind of almost think McTominay, for that sort of game, with his bit of passion and that and combativeness, might actually make sense with the form that he's in. And Casemiro still, I mean, we've bought Casemiro for a reason. I say Casemiro's the better player. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking for the type of game it is, one of those, you know, a Mank Derby passion. Scotty's usually quite good in those sorts of games where we're coming up against like passion rivals. You know, he's a passion rival player. Any other game where it's not a passion rival game, he's shite, mate. We should have let Maguire go to City, says Rajat. 100 German fans storm the pub and attack them. Holy shit, special one. That's fucking awful, bro. You think Trent got a chance for England, says Football Fan? Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but I mean, Reece James all the way for me. He was good again tonight. Just worried because the Scot, if he gets yellow, gets a match ban, says Andy, says Ronnie. Yeah, fair one, but, you know, good. Andy Young says big FIFA points are getting released at 12, but they will be slowly released to everyone, so not everybody's going to receive them. That's shit then, Andy. Well, we'll try and get on it raw later. Chloe Jenkins, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. He says, I would like Jack in, gets fouls around the box. That he really does. He is great at drawing the fouls. You're so right. Yeah, I would like Jack in as well. It's not a bad idea. Jack on the left or something would be a decent shout. Or even an option through the middle. Not a bad idea, Chloe. I like your style. Thank you, Chloe Jenkins. Let's get a sue in there for Chloe. Thank you so much. Yes, we will be in an hour, William Reedy, absolutely. It will show up Man City and Liverpool, says Rajat. But the police came and the attack only lasted 2 minutes, says the special one. That's bad news, mate. 4 arrests made, crikey. Wasn't a bad game, really, Pig. We will be nice, but pulled back. Definitely a great comeback. Good show, showed some good passion second half. Southgate loves Trippier, says Alex Walker. You miss club football, want an Anthony goal this weekend. Hell yeah, Ronnie Dodge. Hey, LOL, says Sue. Need to get top fours first, then we buy Bellingham. Absolutely, we won't be able to get him until we're competitive again. Pacer, thank you for the pig emoji. Dyer was born in Portugal, was he, Football Fan? Wow. Guys, we're going to wrap this stream up now then. Hey, Beef Bully, your legend. Can we get the World Cup with a lot of luck and play 4-4-2 up front will be Kane and Tony? I mean, that sounds interesting, but I don't see him doing that at this stage. No chance. I do feel for Tony and Tamori and Abraham as well, KM. Yeah, they've barely got the action, have they? Maguire's a twat, says Red. Night. Until next time. Thank you, Mickey Lund. Thank you, Ronnie Dodge. Hey, guys, thank you all the legends of the live chat for getting here and watching the stream. We've got 325 likes. You're absolutely all amazing. Drop a like before you go. Thank you so much, Rushmano, says Top Show Pig. Thank you, Rushmano, for getting in, moderating the chat as always. You Don. Gav Dog, Dale Walker, Moon Dog. Thank you, Moon Dog. Thank you, Jarvis Cocker, says Glazers out. Hell yeah, my son. Let's get some Glazers out in there. See you at the stream. Thank you, Ronnie. So we'll be back in just over an hour with a FIFA stream, guys, 11:15. It's pinned to the top of the live chat. Do us a massive favour, actually. Help us get a boost up there. Smash a like on it before the stream starts. We want Glazers out. I said we want Glazers out. Buy Maguire on centre back on FIFA, says Fire Ghost Boys. There is a FIFA stream tonight, United Forever. Yes, sirree. Thank you, Chris Koo. Thank you, Lynette Giggs, says Pig in. Thank you, Lynette Giggs. Thank you, Mark Nurse, Football Fan, Bob of Many Colours, IQ Insane, RBSK. How you doing, RBSK, lad? Better late than never. Thank you, Jeff Madrak. Appreciate you, my son. And Football Fan, Gungshi. Thank you, Gungshi. You legend, man. Thank you for gifting out members and all the rest of it. You absolute legend, Gungshi. Thank you so much. JRB and Chris Koo and Kingslayer. Anyone, if you're going to bed now, have a great sleep. But if you're on in a bit, come and join us for FIFA. Get involved with us. We'll be going in there raw, smashing falls up in honour of Manchester United, my friends. Come on. See you then. Thank you, Chris Koo, Kingslayer, Gungshi, Football Fan, Vutinator, Boomhauer, Lynette Giggs, Fire Ghost, Jeff Madrak, Nut as well. Thank you, Nut, getting in, you legend. Patricia O'Driscoll, Rajat Javi, all the mods, people like Vuti, Gungshi, Rush Mano, all the members, all the legends in green like Josh Hernandez, Patricia, Rajat, Nut, and everyone, Football Fan. Thank you all for being here, guys. That's the end of the stream. Smash the like before you go. Subscribe, click the bell. Come back in an hour for FIFA. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United, and have yourselves a bloody good one. Come on, England! Southgate out! And Glazers out too. See you in a bit, guys. It's going to be back on in about an hour. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler. As this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. What are you doing, guys? The stream's over, guys. It's time to go, guys.